I had the fucking microphone muted. Every mistake is just a part of my twisted scheme to make a terrible stream, because I'm evil. 6666, all that shit. You want out. Exit. But first, you must pick up all 7 gems. Using the up arrow key when you pass them, use the left and right arrow keys to walk back and forth. But there's no escape. And to enter and to leave and open the elevator. Seat in the elevator with the up and down arrow keys when pressing the center buttons. When inside the elevator, choose your floor with the number keys. That's why I couldn't do that the other day. Anyway, try to encounter the Robo Guard, which is patrolling the building. Waha! Press the escape key to exit the game. This game has no sound, but it has gems. And you have to be right underneath them. Oh my lord. And the Robo Guards are coming. Let's go to floor 3. Haha! I was playtesting this earlier with Beelzebub, and I missed the part where you have to press the floor number. Because that Robo Guard is quite fast. Off! And if you move, then you are doomed. It's really fast. Oh, we're fucked. We're quite fucked. We're boned. Press 6. What? Ah. If you don't get off the floor in time. Getting the gems themselves is the tricky part. It's a very, very finicky hitbox. Come back, elevator. Come back. Ah, it's actually pretty tricky. Oh, I thought I was a RoboGuard. I do like how the little dude changes color to indicate what you've gotten so far. The speed of the RoboGuard feels really, really unfair. We're going to figure out our tactics here, chat. Do we try and make the RoboGuard run? Or continue, is it less time in the elevator the better? Or the more time the better? It does seem to be making the RoboGuard struggle to get to us. Traveling multiple floors. What? Oh, for Christ's sake. I don't want to try again. What people are saying about Elevators from Hell. I thought it was just a harmless arcade game. Now I only use the stairs. Anonymous beta tester. A public nuisance that should be banned immediately, disparaging to the entire vertical transport industry. Elevators today. It's about time this mechanical menace gets the shaft. Escalator Digest. Thanks for trying this shareware program. If you continue to use Elevators from Hell beyond the 14-day evaluation period, you must register. Well, we played it for 14 minutes. Right, good on you, John. Good game, mate. Well done. Now, how about Blocks from Hell? If it wants to start. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jeez, there's a lot of people in this. There you go. This game is free. Enjoy. T-Bone. Level 0, line 0, display next. Yes, start game. What makes this blocks from hell exactly? There's no sound, as far as I can tell. Is it just a vibe? I'm trying to get the vibe going. Oh, there was the sound. Can you believe it? Oh, this isn't blocks from hell at all. It's being very generous with the straight ones. The only thing without a background, it's a bit hard to judge. We need more hectic music, don't we? I mean, we need more hectic music down here. The torturing gets boring without it. We're not in the position of making mood music. Just elevator music, that was us. I don't quite understand what makes these blocks from hell. Could be more hellish. Where's the torture? Where's the suffering? Where's the righteous fury? These blocks don't have spikes. They don't have ironic punishments for completing a line. What is this? This is not hell at all. Come on. I haven't even been paying attention to what the next block is. That's how reckless I am. How completely safe I am in Satan's love. Our dark father, providing all the pain and suffering one could want in DOS. This also does not seem to be getting any faster. I'm vaguely disappointed. I guess that's part of the torture. You expected to play something good, you fool! Why would you do such a thing? It also needs to briefly stop and think. Prolonging the pain. And they just gave me 2 long straight ones in a row. This is not hell at all. Perhaps we need to crank it up. Just like I cranked up the torture devices last night. Game over. There we go. Right. I thought that would take us back to the menu, but instead, it just kicked us out entirely. Another twist of hell is that the menu does not do what you expect it to do. I clicked too quickly. Now, can I go to the main menu? There we go. Let's crank it up. Now we're talking. Now it's getting hellacious. I thought the level may actually make it go faster, but I was wrong. I mean, I'm not quite sure what makes this blocks from hell. Maybe there's like a readme or something. That would be helpful. Okay, that's enough of blocks from hell. Alright. That's blocks from hell. Now, we're getting into the category I despise. Rather than being from hell, it's foolish mortals attempting to escape from my domain. How dare they, I say, how dare. That is the wrong thing. Again, old part of the torture. There we go. Construction Bob escaped from hell. Please move your joystick to all of its extremities and press button 1. Press escape if you have no joystick. Sleepy Garrett, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're suffering in hell. What are the options? Does that mean it's unscented? I think so. Tim. Welcome to hell. It's quite loud. I don't know if that means censored or not. Okay, so sound on means sounds on. Keyboard control means keyboard controls on. Censored probably means censored. Let's uncensor it. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Construction Bob Show. I'm your host, Construction Bob. Well, that's it. That's the whole show. No. Then what, Bob? What happens next, Bob, in this show? I said fucked up. You've come to the wrong part of Twitch. Today we're coming to you live from the bottomless pit near Bounceville. I don't know why this is so slow. No button I press seems to make it progress. I'll attempt to leap into this hole, see what's there, and bounce back out to solve this mystery. What a hole! Nobody ever got back from this hole, so this is kind of dangerous. Remember, kids, don't try this at home, even if you have a bottomless pit in your backyard. Oh boy, I can't see the bottom of this. Anyway, here we go. Yes, it's from Construction Bob, Tim. That's it. Look at that dive. Look at that dive. Oh god. Oh, oh damn. Oh, why did I do this? I regret my decisions. Life choices. After a long fall. Well, if it isn't Mr. Construction Bob, welcome to my domain. Who in the name of hell are you? And where am I? You're in hell, and I'm your host, Satan. You'll stay here forever. No, wait, man. I got another show next week. I have to jump out of an airplane without a parachute. You can't escape. No one can escape from hell, that's true. By the way, can I have your autograph? No, wait, man. You let me out. You get your autograph, otherwise you can forget about Bill. Okay, you win, Construction Bob. I'll let you out. Not. You'll stay here forever plus 1 week. I seem to keep pausing it by mistake. How is Last of Us going, Dave? Welcome in. You weren't expecting a spooky stream for Christmas? Well, we got to 666, and I was told. I was told it must be done. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, and I know we celebrate Halloween for Christmas. That's right. Got an old skeleton on the tree. Area completed. Crikey. Cold Cart Highway. Whoa, whoa. Look at Construction Bob's face. Guys, move down if that's the case. Oh, Christmas is too soon. I'm not ready. I mean, goodwill to old men and all that. I hate Christmas. And I hate that I'm helping Construction Bob escape from hell. That's better. Suffer in your jocks, Bob. That's just my normal color. I have British heritage. Chat's one of your favorite bands? That's the way, Sleepy Garrick. Way to pick up the reference. Joe loved my eldest turned 10 last Wednesday, so her birthday is 2 weeks before Christmas. So that, oh no. Is this as far as we can get? Construction Bob escapes from hell? Potentially. Music's still playing. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Oh. Do we do it again, but it's faster? Potentially? So, yeah, so we kind of leave Christmas stuff till after her birthday. Everything is scuffed in hell. It's meant to make things more unpleasant for everybody. But thankfully we're not hosting this year. That would be a real pain. This jump is really hard. Can we jump down so we can get to that key? Yes, we can. God damn it, Bob. You're in the top 10, Bob says. Type in your name. Okay. Dark Angel. Okay. should we give it another go? I mean, the suffering must continue. Including making you watch the cutscene again. On the plus side, all my nieces and nephews are old enough that we just get the money. I just have to organize presents for my children. And they're gonna get cold. Go, Bob. Now that we have unlocked the power of jumping down, there's no stopping us. I like how we have to collect keys even though there are no doors. Things in hell are meant to confuse. Keep you on your toes, you see. If it made sense, it wouldn't be hell. At least it's not a yellow, red, and blue key, you know what I'm saying? Spiffy Steph, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Wah! That timer is incorrect. We are not playing DOS Game Jam games. We are playing Hell games. Please ignore that robot. Ah, that's what we were meant to see. Look at those graphics. Look at that unreadable text. By forcing myself to keep up the voice for the whole stream, there are demons with pitchforks forcing me to talk like this. You can't see them, they're just off screen. Don't call me Santa. We don't do readable fonts here in hell.
40-something retro streamers, 40-something.
Oh no, I'm forced.
40-something retro streamers, bunch of old geezers.
On Twitch. How do I pause Bob so I can shout out Raymond? Hope you're doing well. Now we need to time this impossible level. God damn it. I mean, hell damn it. Five years to go, Dave. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time to enjoy of your 30s. We also don't do playtesting in hell. Or balancing. We just fucking wing it. Vibe coding all the way in hell. Oh my god. You looking forward to it? That's the spirit. I mean, that is when you start the downward slide towards my domain. Come on, Bob. You're not even on the screen now, motherfucker. You finally feel like an adult. Oh no. I'm 43. Do I look like an adult to you? What other names are there for Satan? What? Can't type. An adult from hell. That's right. Give me one moment. I have to fix up that thing. The robot thing. Where's my robot? I am. We accept all cookies. We have no privacy here. Beelzebub did that one. Belial, Mephisto, Asmodeus. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's try one more attempt at getting past the fucking level. Macho Piku. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to hell. Sometimes I can get past the screen and sometimes I can't. Alt tabbing seems to be causing Diablo! Should've just played that, shouldn't I? Please ignore the red stains on my shirt. That's not face paint. It's blood from the souls. All the souls. Should have played Dungeon Keeper. Actually, that probably would have been a good choice. I don't want people comparing me to the demon from that game. He's quite handsome. Black and White wouldn't quite count as DOS. Keeping up with DOS at least. Look at that face on Bob. He's a happy chap. Gonna have to do something about that. More torture. More! Burning DOS embers, that's right. Look at that blood red gem. I love it. It's my color. It occurs to me I could have loaded my save. Oh well. From hell's shaft I stab at thee. This part's really hard. Don't know quite what they want me to do. Right, now wait a second, Bob. Stay cool, buddy. Look at that. We got the key. Look at that. We got past the hardest part of the game. I mean, as I always knew we would. Oh, God. Oh, Bob. 8 tracks, motherfucker. Oh, God. Bob, you gotta give yourself time to dodge, bro. Shoo. Pitchfork Bridge. Oh, that's my favorite place. Oh, God. Does this mean we've got the key? Look at Bob. He cannot help but wave to his non-existent viewers even here in hell. Consummate showman, that Bob. Area complete. One step closer to my ultimate plan of keeping Bob in hell forever. We have 2 rubies now. Game shaved. Okay, now we got fast cuts. I can't seem to jump at an angle from the first jump. Seems to be impossible to do. But that works. Go, Bob, go. I mean, die, Bob, die. You have to be evil deep down to have the evil laugh. Oh, fuck, Bob. Asmodeus. Okay, that's not... Well, we could load. Look at that. Game loaded. Go, Bob, go. No. I'm gonna have to drink something at some point. This is actually really hell on the old, on... Ha! See what I did there? I said hell. Hell on the old vocal cords. Oh, Bob. I totally made that. Oh, fuck. I kind of want to try again. It's repetitive, but it's actually quite a bit addicting. Similar to the Ninth Circle. Come on, Bob. Fuck. Oh, we got the key. Oh, fuck. Does that count? It does. We can just get the fuck out of here. Come on, Bob. You can clear the cart kind of a little bit. Fuck. Come on. No. Ah. Yeah, you would. Good. That's the goal. Pass the rage on to the people. Fuck. Come on, Bob. Focus, Bob. Look at that, Bob. We'll get there in the end, buddy. I mean, sworn enemy. See, hell has the best music. Okay, this bridge seems to be very similar every time. Is it just different water drop configurations? Because that's kind of lame. Go. Bob's standing leap is actually pretty impressive. How are these rubies helping him escape from hell? I don't quite understand. Well, look at that. They really mix things up by putting the key on the other side. Ah, that's a slow one. Fuck. That one was a kind of easy. Oh, fuck. I probably shouldn't speak too soon. I want to scratch my nose so bad. Come on. Oh, hop. Hop. Yep. That one's more brutal. That's more brutal than the dying in lava. That is... Did we get a key? Sadly, this is the most repetitive area. Even Sonic had different colored emeralds. Come on, game. Lift it. Do better. From Hell's mine shaft I step at thee. Alright, let's go. Bob, you've not given much material with these repetitive levels. Is that the back of his head, or does he have evil eyes? Go. Whoop. Run. Ooh. Tricky key positioning, I like it. Very torturous. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's right on his face. As someone with friends who ride motorcycles, that is... And... Sadly, they have not had horrible crashes. It's a lot more blood than you were expecting. But it does have censored and uncensored mode, and it is 90s PC gaming, which is just like, we need more blood in everything. There we go. How many levels does this have? Seriously though, Dave, how was the Last of Us practice going? I saw you were trying to get the rust off a little bit earlier. It's just increasingly more cards, that's it. Like Mario Kart 8. Oh, I went way too early. Really need a break. No, that's fair. Just like I need a break from Construction Bum Escapes from Hell. Oh, come on. Hey, I'm Construction Bob. Makes you hate life, yes. I'm sure people in Seattle would say the same thing. Hey, I have no actual opinion on Seattle. Oh, fuck. I went too early. Okay. Hang on. Scrolling up. Okay. Oh, that breaks it. It did break it. You are. That's awesome. I cannot enter my name. That's it for Bob. I've had enough, Bob. Look at this. What is this? Flamestorm, the Walls of Bratok, Champions of Zalula. Look for these exciting OSP games on your local BBS. If they're not there, call Exec PC BBS at 414-789-4390. Oh, that would be amazing, going to Seattle and hanging out with Big, Tall, and Dreamy. That would be great. Let's see. What else? What's next on my... sorry. What's next on my list of torturous terrors of DOS Hill? Oh, that's rad, Dave. That's the way to go. Just make sure you delete all your social media posts now for the last 5 years. As much as I hate to continue this theme. That's what you said, Dad said? Yeah, good advice. I'm going to play Richard Allen's Escape from Hell, and I promise we'll fail. Can you see the resemblance? Oh, it's not your stepdad's fault. After a long day, you're glad to be kicking back. Your girlfriend, Allison, asked how your meeting went with your friend, Alan. Oh, Palantir, good lord. It didn't go anywhere, you say. He was gone when I got there, and there was a weird note stuck in the door. What did it say? She asks. It said, I think, you reply. The bed shakes, and mysteriously Allison vanishes. Cute trick, you say aloud. Did you and Alan think this up by yourselves? He's got multiple Guns N' Roses posters. This kid rocks. The phone startles you as it starts ringing. Hello, you answer. A voice on the other end says, connecting, followed by 3 clicks. If this is a hell stream, where's Peter Thiel? He's outside. Like, I'm trying to keep it more traditional hell in here rather than our current hellscape. Thank you, Tim. This is a cool game. We're not going to be able to beat it. Richard, this is the Divine Phone Company calling. You have spoken a powerful magic incantation that sent Allison to hell. You must be joking, you laugh. I just said... You've just finished saying the word, And you find you've changed places. Your bedroom is gone, and all you knew is history, except for the handset and its dangling cord. Your adventure begins. Who is this being? Mystical. What? Okay. We're Richard. Whatever. Level 4. You find wrapped in a white cloth a glowing cross, a silver flask, a pouch filled with dust, and a note which read, "Take this holy cross and healing elixir. Use them when the powers of hell are about to overtake you. Also, here's some fairy dust, which should never be used without dire need." Okay. How to access our inventory. Maybe we should put the music back on, because this seems to be very quiet. An ancient weather-beaten sign reads, "Richard and Alan's Escape from Hell" by Richard L. Seaborn with Alan J. Murphy. Copyright 1990 by Electronic Arts. All rights reserved. Inscribed on a marble plaque next to the sign of the words, "This program is dedicated to my darling wife, Alison L. Seaborn." Aww. The huge gate reads, "Through me is the way into the realm of suffering, to the world of darkness and pain, to the eternally lost. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." You open the gate, sucker. You close the gate. How polite. The hellish landscape seems vast and unending, but you are driven to rescue your girlfriend by love, guilt, and the fact you paid big bucks for this game, and you want to get your money's worth, so your adventure begins. Okay, it is time to take this hellish adventure to a new level. By indulging in the sin of vice. Also because I do not have any water in this fridge, because I'm evil. Oh, that's better. Interaction with one Mona. All the water evaporated, that's right. Not a drop can survive here in hell, where we always talk with our hands. Let's talk to the Mona. The grim-looking soul's face breaks into a smile. "I can't get in there to be judged, so I don't have a torment. Decent day. I get to run around here. Other than the stench, beasts, hell, guards, and skeletons that eternally chase me around and kill me in horrible and disgusting ways, this isn't such a bad place. You get used to it after a while. Tim, I'll be perfectly honest, I searched DOS and hell on Moby Games." Ooh, look at this. This is our inventory screen. What you got, Richard? You got a knife. You got a phone, handset, matches, holy cross, fairy dust. Okay. Leave. 2 hell privates. Can we talk to them? A formidable appearing hell guard command, "Step back, tormented, or I'll be forced to inflict justice and order. Don't forget, in hell you have no rights." Okay. I haven't got into any fights yet. Talk to the skeleton. This art looks rad. A spectre appears before you and utters, "Return to the city on the edge of eternity, tormented. Stay in the waiting room until your punishment is decided." Okay. Is this it here? Written on the iron gates of this eerily lit city in dull glowing letters is, "Hell. Over 60 billion served." You cannot walk through walls. Oh, that's because I'm not pressing up. It's the Devil's Banner. Is this like an Ultima? Welcome to Hell, recently deceased. We hope you find your stay both exciting and excruciating. Hell offers many different varieties of suffering, torture, and woe, including the traditional 14th century rack and iron maiden, the postmodern electric chair, and we even have the ever popular and never outdated guillotine. Hot, mean, eternal. Hell, where it hurts so good. Who do I remind you of, Chandler? Somebody watching the cricket in England? Okay, it's the same thing. Talk to these guys. The guard looks at you suspiciously. Stay clear, tormented. The guitarist in Mudvayne, specifically their dig video. Okay. We would have to have a look at that guy. See the spiky hair. Is he very red? Is he a very red Mudvayne man? How come we're still Richard? Because I don't know how to name anybody else. It may well be Sleepy Garrett. Okay. Mudvayne. Dig. Oh, I see it. I see it immediately. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. There's some CGI happening. I'm sure they are pretty good. Let me just get a good look. Let me just get a good look at him. We're gonna hit pause. There we go. What do you think? Like looking in the mirror. That's a good expression on his face too. Look at that. Strength, intelligence, piety, agility, and stamina. Alright, what does the signpost say? A large sign reads, "The city on the edge of eternity." A lot of repeated stuff. Oh, the flames. I love it. I wish I had the prosthetics to have hairs coming out of my face like that guy. Or horns, even. The sign reads, "The fire pit. Eternal agony for those who take things that don't belong to them. On the ground, you find a gold bar." Did we just automatically pick that up? We did. An aura of power emanates from the statue. Minos put me here after I tried to break into his estate in the northwest part of the city. I don't want to talk about it. I'm dead. Okay. Fire drives you back. You open the gate. Close the gate. Talk to the Mona. After explaining your story to Melrose Amber, he says, "That's just a rip. I can't believe the devil can get away with that. Well, you better be careful not get caught down here. It'd be a bad thing. Here, take these shades. You can go incognito. Maybe no one will recognize you with them. They also help against psychic attacks." Well, thanks, buddy. Oh, we're gonna look cool as hell. Ah, this doesn't affect our sprite. Boo. Should we be fighting these things to try and get XP? I don't know. Maybe it's hell. Doesn't want to talk to us. What jams? I said, be gone. Tom the Rockstar looks at you, his hair down to his sides and wearing a trench coat. Man, this isn't cool. I was on a band trip and the bus drove off a cliff. I don't know where my buddies are. It's so bright in hell, so I decided to hide in here. It's such a bummer. My shades got broken in the bus accident. Okay, let's give him our shade, shall we? How are you, boy, James? Welcome in. You hand Tom your sunglasses after a moment of consideration. He offers you his trench coat. Fair is fair, dude. And this could be good protection out there. Okay, should we equip the trench coat? Who would have guessed that I'd end up playing an RPG again? Oh, right, we can't walk through walls. I get it. The sign reads, Milton and Hellas, attorneys from hell. Petitioning for a new tournament? You can change what has been done. Hell is a timeless eternity, so contact Milton and Hellas, attorneys from hell today. It's not too late. Doesn't want to talk to us. Lawyer Milton says, listen, if you need help, I've got this friend, Flicker. He's a hell captain. You'll find him in Lucifer's Landing, far to the southeast. I feel like we should be taking notes. Talk to him and maybe he can do something for you. Only the dead may use the furniture, okay. Mr. Hellas looks upon you with surprise. I cannot help you. You're a wanted felon of hell. You'd best be careful and stay out of the post office. They have your picture on the wall there, okay. One of the puppies have grown really attached to me, but always calm down if me and my pet cat are... Ah, awesome. Puppies. The sign reads the 6th Court of Minos. Minos? Minos, I'm not sure. Talk with Screamer. The contemned soul grins at you. Hurry up and wait, pal. I've been here since Coolidge was in office, and I'm no closer to being judged now than I was then. Whoa, Richard? You better keep a low profile or you're going to get identified. Stay clear of the receptionist. She's got an ID camera. You wonder what the FPS is? Yes, good question. 1 per 5 seconds. What are the Federation's defense players for me? Can we talk to this person? The glum receptionist asks you to stand still for a moment and she'll scan you for identification. Before you can react, she has a photograph of you. She looks horrified and screams, wait, you're alive, hold on. We can take care of that. Suddenly an alarm goes off. One evil woman, friendly. Okay, let's try. Ah. The Hellguard hacks Richard with a broadsword with 8 points. Okay. This could be a problem. Oh yes, this could be a big problem. The evil woman and the singer are friendly, so what's the deal with that? Nice! 100 XP. It could legitimately be one, it could. TK Yosam, welcome to hell. From Tokyo, welcome in. What were you playing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the... Evil woman isn't even demon. No, that's right. She's just evil. Hellguard looks dazed. Work with Dad, then watching YouTube videos with Dad. That sounds very wholesome. Why did you come here? Watch party for South Park TV specials. Oh, awesome. How's our health going? We're going okay. God, this one guard is taking forever. He sways from the attack. Hopefully we get these broadswords because our knives are pretty rubbish. Come on, Richard, you can do it. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Richard slashes the... Whoa, hang on. Hold on, everybody. So they're friendly, so what do I do? Run? Okay. How do we heal? A $1 million question. One scum. You look for people to do a DOS over there you go. Well, you found one. in a different way. We're celebrating 666 followers with a bit of Bit of a theme. Welcome, Raiders. A guy sits on the couch, his body charred black. I really don't think changing over to these low-tar, low-nicotine jobs is worth it now, he wheezes. Filtered, unfiltered, they're both just as bad when you're smoking in bed, gotta lie. Fair enough. Very true. What's this type of enemy? Khan? Genghis Khan? Genghis Khan grunts, I've been waiting here too long. The great Genghis Khan will wait no more. Centuries have gone by and I've sat. I will not sit still when an inexperienced whelp such as you can roam freely. I demand you let me join your party, Khan! Sure. You got a broadsword? We're down. 1. Valkyrie. The tragic Juliet mutters almost inaudibly. No one really cared about me. I think I'm okay. Why did anyone ever care? I spent my whole life alone. If only someone had given me something to show they cared, it would have been worth it. Without the will to live, it appears she just got sick and died at a young age. Okay, I got to show Juliet that we care. Please don't use the couch. Okay. The sign on the service window reads, this window closed until break is over. See next window. Okay. Another Valkyrie. The Oriental lady says, you look like you might need some help. I've heard that there is a person from my country named Ach Chu in limbo. Even I wouldn't stoop that low. This is beyond the pale. I'm sure that he would help you if you asked him. He's a famous martial artist. What, you couldn't call him Bruce Lee? You've got Genghis friggin' Khan? And you couldn't just say like Bruce Lee or something instead of Ach Chu? Come on. One killer. Is it Brendan Flowers? A mangled guy with a hood ornament sticking out of his left ear says, whoa, didn't know you could go to hell for speeding. Or maybe I'm here because that little kid I spread a half mile down the highway. I guess it's too late now to admit I made a mistake. How about you? Stop firing your shotgun, buddy. We're in a waiting room. You find a garbage can lid. It seems strong enough to be used as a shield. We found multiples. Okay. We did not pick up... Oh, we got a dueling sword from somewhere. Cool. Are we getting... We're regenerating health. He does belong in hell. That's for true. Lunchtime leg. Thank you, Raymond. Enjoy your lunch. Look at the speed. Wasteland's got nothing on this. So what's your story? Oh, the woman complains, I can't process over 2 billion people. It's impossible to process all these papers. I have to copy the same form over and over again, and then fill out others with only slight variations. Without a database, this computer is useless. You know what I do here? Well then go away, I'm busy. I've got enough databases at work. It's another Divine Telephones Incorporated DTI phone. Without knowledge of a valid number, it's useless. Even 911 doesn't work. Why would you call 911? Why would you call 000? The neon sign flashes now serving 224. Okay. Why can't we talk to that guy? He looks interesting. Sadly, we cannot. You take a ticket number from the dispenser. Oh, there you go. There's the joke of 224. You have 2,123,237,666. There is a date stamp giving an estimate of how long you'll be enjoying your stay. You'll be served on April 1st, 3024 AD, plus or minus several decades for clerk efficiency, dark power lunches, coffee breaks, and irreligious holidays. We really have a theme down here. What? Oh no. 6 points. Richard Chortles. Richard, 8 points. Hell Private with his dueling sword but misses. Khan slashes with misses. Real good. We're going to make both of them attack now. Khan hits for 3 points. Let me know if you want me to read this. Like, how exciting is the things? Oop. Oh, one of them's down, I think. Yeah, I clicked too quickly. 2 points. There we go. I think Khan killed both of them. You cannot walk through walls. Okay. Who's that guy? Remember, we're within a city here, so we're not even on the world map at the moment. Talk to the unholy monk, sure. Oh, he looks rad. The Satanist, looking concerned, says dubiously, Lord Lucifer will take me out of here, trust me. I did all for him. I hear you, buddy. I did it all for the Lucy. Come on, the Lucy. Come on. The sign reads capitalist for free hell. There are none. Talk with Stalin. Stalin looks at you. This is the dawning of a new age. We must all stand up for our right to vote for a free democratic hell. Capitalism is the wave of the future. Right. I'm willing to join your party and help you overthrow the Red Devil. Here, have one of my buttons. The button reads, capitalist for free hell. What a party. Stalin's got a nail gun. Stalin switched sides. Apparently, hell made him anti-communist. A girl who looks something like a Western dance hall girl says, how you doing? I bet you like my friend behind the desk in the court waiting room. I know that she would die when she had a look at you. Or is it the other way around? Also, say hello to my sister for me too. She processes papers there. The sign reads Office of Redundancy. Talk to the Mona. Brad speaks quickly. Want a laptop? We have tons of them. They're free here in the city on the edge of eternity. Take one. Okay. Free laptops. Hell's pretty great. The writing's pretty good. It's clever. Okay, that's info. Where's our laptop? Okay. Oh, we got passive and active skills. There we go. Or is do we have to press F2? Aha! That's where those garbage can lids went. Where did we get the frying pan from? We have a button. Okay, that's fine. It's got one use. Three? Does that do it? Okay, Stalin's got a nail gun, a knife, a button. Heavy raincoat. We just gave him another button. Okay. He does not have a garbage can lid. Oh well. Come here. Come here. Where you going? Ah! Ah! Go back. The soldier looks dejected. I wanted to be a hero. I couldn't. I guess it just wasn't in me. I took a garbage can lid that I found behind the courthouse waiting room and tried to get into the Hell Guard training camp that's straight north of the city, but they just laughed and threw me out. Okay. What happens if we try and leave now? Okay, so we have not been, still haven't been told. Can we attack? No, leave. Okay. Actions do not go unnoticed. Okay. Ooh, zap Stalin with its cold hand. Ah, okay. We've brought the privates into it. Now we're going to attack Group B. What? Oh, they're on their way here. Okay. Defend. Defend. Attack. B. Okay. Hell privates. Attack. T. Can we move? No. So defend, attack B. Are they moving? Ah, okay, now we're good. Everybody attack B. Everybody's missing. This is great. Annihilating it. There's one. Impaling its brain. Okay. Run. It's your story, buddy. Stench beasts. Been there. What? Got attacked. What do I think about the Street Fighter movie? I don't know. It could be interesting. You mean the new one or the old one? Crystal Dev, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. I mean, welcome to hell. Look at that. Check it out. The new. I've seen the trailer. I do like that it looks like they beat up a car at one point. I have a soft spot for the old movie too. Oh, there you go. Creatures after my own heart. Blazing towards 700 Skipper. That's it. We talk to the stench beast? Why don't they want to talk to us? Oh, Raul Julia. Yes, he was amazing. Absolutely. Okay, we can't talk to the stench beast. Sorry, everybody. I tried. Oh. This one wants to talk to us. Okay. This one's friendly. Talk. Tormented, get back to where you once belonged. Everything seems blurry. Things seem to shift around you. The hellscape seems to be changing to a more primitive world. The tormented that populate the realm metamorphose into more primitive state, clad in furs and the like. A voice moans. Technology in this area will no longer function. Look at that. Transform. Oh, now they're hostile. Okay. We're just going to have to defend. I think the nail gun's going to stop working. Yeah, Raul Julia did an amazing job in the 90s Street Fighter movie. And honestly, I was on board with Jean-Claude Van Damme saying, who wants to go home? Who wants to go with me? What is happening? Can they attack me from that far away? Okay, we gotta run. Fumigates Friction with this bad breath. Look, the new movie could be good. It could be dumb as hell. Okay, can we access inventory in battle? No, we can't. Okay. Hey, there's a broadsword. We'll give that to Stalin. Okay. We got Stalin. He's got a broadsword. Okay. Broadsword instead. All good. Do we have anything spare? Could we use the healing elixir? Let's see. Stalin is healed 11 points. There you go. We're learning. We're doing history lessons as well. So if we look at the terrain and we can't move, we have to wait for them to come to us. And they don't have to come to us because they can just attack from range. They put a lot of effort into this art, at least. And we're totally going to die. What do? We just get murdered. There we go. Now we can attack. There we go. A moment of dizziness comes over you. The hellscape has returned to its previous state. A voice moans, and through technology his deathbed was made. Alright. Can we get through this way? The crags are impassable. Let's talk to the Mona. I don't deserve this. What did I ever do? None of the other lawyers down here know either. My therapist told me to mellow out, but I just can't. Is there no justice? I made lots of money. Why am I here? Ah, fuck. The Screamer's attacking as well. Okay. Focus on the Hell Privates. Butcher getting the lamb chops. Good heavens. Okay, we're not going to attack the Mona because he's friendly. Out of range. Okay. Run? It doesn't feel like we ever, like, successfully complete a combat. Hideous cry. Oh my god. Kind of need to just walk around a bit and regenerate health. Ah, they're chasing us. Ah, they'll chase us too. Right, 2 loggers. Okay. Oh, okay. They didn't want to talk. Holy shit. Khan is dead. He's negative 7 HP. Okay. Everybody's dead. Richard's still going. Holy shit, somehow we're still alive. Welcome back, Raymond. We're fucked. Although we seem to be regenerating health in, even though they're dead, so that's good. They might come back for the dead. I guess it's hell. I guess it makes sense. Ah, shit. I don't want to get any battles while half my party's dead, though. Is Khan gonna get up? He's back! Look at that! You just have to be able to walk around enough. What's up here? Let's have a look. You take one of Yorick's skulls from a pile of them. Okay. Let's talk to Horatio. A solitary figure is digging a lonely grave, but its sides collapse every time he's nearly through. He begins to dig it back out and always finds a skull. He mutters, "Damn, Yorick! How many skulls could one man have?" He throws the skull into a pile containing many others. Okay, weird. Gomez Adams, that's it. That's exactly right. Do. Oh, was that the... Oh, that's where we started. Navigating is a trick. What are we going to do with the Yorick skull exactly? It's not a database. It's not going to show Juliet that somebody cares. Talk to Hamlet, there we go. The Prince of Denmark, Hamlet, sighs wistfully. To be in hell or not to be in hell? That was never the question. And now that I am here, I wish that it were. I wish I could just remember what I did to be down here. If I only had something to jog my memory. So do you have anything to do with Yorick? I haven't read Hamlet in a very long time. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. I remember so much now, like a waterfall of memory. I know who I am, the Prince of Denmark. And whether something is rotten there or not, I will take this skull in hand and join your quest to find your girlfriend. Replace who? We will replace Stalin. Sorry, buddy. Your HP level was too crap. See how we do. See how Hamlet goes. Khan is getting all the kills. I hope that the XP is shared. How do you save? Oh, there's no save option here. Surely there's a way to save. This will be a decently long game. S, isn't it? So POIEYTFGHI. Alright, I don't know. What happens if we hit the edge? Nothing. It is impassable. The tormented woman cries mournfully. I did it because I loved him. He was so gentle and sensitive. But he was going to kill me. Leave me, so I had to kill him. Well, I guess so. Oh, here's another city. Let's go there. A sign erected above the gate reads, Limbo, place for virtuous pagans. Here, the foul smells and stifling infernal heat you've encountered everywhere else are absent. But there is a pervasive grey, mournful air, as though an eternal fog of gloom was clinging to the city. It doesn't get much better than this. Talk to the Mona. Raphael muses, those out there in hell are in terrible pain and would do just about anything to escape it, but they cannot. They're in the hands of infinite power, of infinite sadism. There's nothing anyone can do for them, but you know, in a way, they chose their fate. Did they? Ah. I'm not familiar with my military ranks. Who's better? Are privates better than guards? I don't know. Pretty sure there's not a guard rank in the army. Oh, Richard's dead. We don't automatically lose when Richard dies either. That's good. We could be in trouble though. Come on, Hamlet. It's all you, buddy. Hamlet killed one. See if we we can take it out and then run. Nope, everybody's dead. Darkness prevails. Death has taken you. Load last save game. I never saved. Restart from beginning. Or quit for now. Let us turn to our next Hell game. Now, this is a game that if you were like me and you collected gaming magazines in the 90s, you were like, what the hell is this game? Like, they would just show the cover art, and that was it. And, you know, you'd know nothing else about it. So I just want to show you the art. Like you would just be really like Hyper or Game Pro or something like that, and you would just see. Hang on, come on, there we go. You just see that, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is this? It's got Dennis Hopper in it. What the hell? Grace Jones? What?" And it looks sick. Endo 1980, bonjour to you. Hope you're doing well. Como esta? So yes, let's give Hell a cyberpunk thriller a go. Now, DOSBox, figure it out. Okay, Sound Blaster MT32 or Sound Canvas? MT32 is good, isn't it? I don't know. What do you think? Ooh, it's interactive. Ooh, it's spooky already. It's 6:66 p.m. Soundstage 13. Buster Maxwell, that's the name. Oh, we got nudity already. Hey, it's the front cover. I like it already. Feels just like home. That kind of looks like a butthole. A hellish one. The fuck? Are those people chained to the walls? I think they are. There's a big worm thing.
Vocabulum Aetheris, ominous venere obgenitor.
What?
My God. That was a terrifying dream. You had it too?
Yes, the same one. The descent into hell.
I need a stiff drink after that nightmare.
The fuck? Oh no, it's Jedis.
Scrub team, look out!
Oh, judo chop. Oh, jeez. Shot him in the face. Look at that CG mullet, by the way. That's spectacular. Is it been on fire? Are these
There'll
heroes?
be more of them. Let's get out of here.
Look at him go. Look at these graphics. Alright. Turn music off, turn sound off. I don't think we have a... Oh! The mouse is a pitchfork. I don't think we have a subtitles option, I'm afraid. Who should we be? Come on, quick poll, very quick poll. Boy or girl? You poll. 1 minute. Boy or girl? Boy or go. Boy. Go. Go. Vote, vote, vote. Yes, there's democracy in hell. Does it make any difference who we pick? I don't know. Will we play this far enough to know that there's a difference? I don't know also. It's that chill music. Got one vote for girl. Leaning towards girl at the moment. She does have a better haircut. And yes, I don't know what's going on with his jacket. I think her fashion choices are better overall. The results for Ian. We're going go.
Going to hell.
Sounds like Dennis Hopper. What's the deal?
Heroic Rachel Brock.
The heroic Rachel Brock.
The noble Gideon Ashanti.
The noble Gideon Ashanti. Ah, here we go. It's March 9, 2095. So we've got nothing in our inventory. Rachel Brock. Gideon Ashanti. Looks like we can pick who we want it. We could be either anyway. So if we go back, does this mean we're Gideon? No. Who's this? Examine. Ah. Dante's apartment.
At last, a friendly face. Dante Scrivener, underground hacker and amateur philosopher, grants you safe haven in his apartment. You never turned him in, although he is guilty of minor misuses of technology, because he has kept you informed on tech innovations in the underworld. You have become friends over the years.
How's the sound levels, folks? Let me know if it's not loud enough. Speech, text. I know. Shadows. Okay, I don't know what any of those options do.
The pad of a cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant is apt to strum the guitar while working on the computer. The art from around the world gives the impression that he's well-traveled, too.
Ooh.
And in more ways than one.
Oh. What does that mean?
The heroic Rachel Brock. The electronic key to Dante's apartment.
At least you're out of your underwear. You're lucky the hand didn't pick you up on indecency charges.
Is that hair or something coming out of your face?
We'll be fine as long as we don't cross the people at the laundromat who own these clothes.
Alright, Gideon.
So what's the flowchart?
What's the flowchart?
Let's start with what we know. A scrub team tries to nuke us in the middle of the night, only we got lucky and stuffed them. The question, of course, is what have we done to earn midnight execution?
Damn it, we're ARC employees. We enforce the laws. We believe in what the hand's doing, even though they step over the line sometimes.
Oh. But damn it, they get results.
Maybe they nailed you for being soft on rogue techs like me. Any other ARC agents would have pulled my plug by now.
That wouldn't get us cleaned. Maybe a rebuke, but we could have told him you were a singer with data on other hackers. A few months ago, we tagged some would-be deck jocks that were programming in illegal C-space. Let a couple of kids skip, maybe give them a second chance. But again, they wouldn't scrub us over something like that.
Some text has been cut off. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so we do have some subtitles. That's good.
I know the two of you are straight lines, but even you can't believe that transgressions only punishes the wicked. This is a tyranny, man. A government with supreme power.
Don't you get it, dude?
Clearly, the first move is to learn what the hand has, or thinks it has, on us.
If it were me, my first move would be to a 787 heading to Africa. The coastal African republics have become a high-tech free zone of sorts. A little rough, but the hand don't reach that far yet.
These animations
No
are great.
way. We aren't running.
She's right, Dante. We've spent our lives enforcing this government's laws. I won't end it all as a fugitive. We're getting some answers even if we have to go to Celine Solix to get them.
Where do we start? Do you think we can trust Frank Jersey?
Of course we can.
They say these names like we have any context of who the fuck they're talking about.
Who's Jersey?
He's an ARC captain, our superior. I've never known him to act on political motives, just the opposite. He's taken great risks defending people from corrupt busts. Lives in Georgetown. He would have the official email on our scrub.
Scrub.
Nick Cannon. He's jacked into the Voice of God newsnets almost constantly. He's one of the few people who get the news before it's run through the Decency Council's censors. Fortunately, he owes us for overlooking some information theft.
Don't you two arrest anybody?
Good question.
We figured he was a good person to have our hooks into. Looks like we were right.
You two'd have to stroll right into Voice of God headquarters on the mall. It's too risky.
Voice is usually low security, and we don't plan on using the front door. So that's it. Cannon and Jersey. Not much. I wouldn't trust anyone else not to turn us in.
I might be able to fill your need. I know someone with links to the front. I don't know how desperate you are or whether you have any faith left in the system, but you may want to see what the other side has to offer.
Let's go Rebel.
It's funny almost. A week ago, we would have busted you for telling us that.
Yeah, except you don't bust anybody, do you, Gideon?
I won't mention him again, but if you're looking for new friends, his name's Aldous Xenon. You can find him in a bodega in Chinatown near Gallery Place. I'll pass your names to him. He's a little rough, not your usual type, but you can trust him.
We'll keep it in mind. We certainly need all the help we can get.
Why are you on the other side of the room, girl?
Don't deal me out. I owe you two for not feeding me to transgressions. You always have a hiding place here. Take that extra key over there. It's yours. I'll surf the underground network, see if anything's being rapped out about your case.
We already took the key, Dante. Thanks, buddy. Anything else we can look at in here? This examine menu is actually kind of handy. It means we don't have to pixel hunt. Okay, so I guess we just hit the map. So we've got three choices. We've got the front, we've got our captain, Foggy Bottom, Georgetown. So we've got Captain Jersey, we've got the Voice of God. Is this all accurate to Washington D.C., folks? I don't know. Arlington, L'Enfant Plaza. Is that like L'Enfant terrible. Where'd they say the bloody voice of God was? The Watergate Hotel. There we go. Well, let's go to Captain Jersey's kitchen, I guess. Look at these graphics. Escape from Hell 2. This is Hell, a cyberpunk thriller.
Your trusted ARC superior, Captain Frank Jersey, is alone in his kitchen. He seems to have been waiting for you. You've
Yes.
always found his calm authority reassuring. Where better to go when you're on the run? The kitchen of a cop. A safe, warm, middle-class place to discuss the fact that someone is trying to hunt you down and kill you.
I read this once from the video store when there was such a thing. I remember when you could rent PC games from the video store, and then I remember when they stopped letting you rent PC games from the video store, because it's like, oh, people are borrowing these once and then copying them. Night of Re-Entombment Scrubless. Very blatant. No, it is, Raymond, it is. Target Adam Schonbrun, Deirdre O'Connor, James Henley, Swivel O'Leary, Gideon Ashanti, that's us, Rachel Brack, Brian Avery, and Machine? Oh, Seven Deadly Sins Clean Machine. That's what it was for. All right, let's talk to Captain Frank.
Cappuccino, anyone? Maybe some tea with a hit of bourbon in it? You must be freezing after your jog about town in your underwear.
We figured you'd have heard by now.
I saw it on the scrub team's playback footage. You two kicked some ass. I didn't know you had that in you.
Oh, thanks, Captain.
Neither did we. Amazing what surprise and fear can do for your combat reflexes.
We know it's probably stupid to come here, Frank, but we need to talk to someone on the inside who we can trust. We know the Hand might be watching this place.
Screw the Hand. I'm an ARC captain. This is the last place they'd look for you. My standing orders are to scrub rogues like you. You know me. I always follow orders.
Why was the scrub team trying to burn us in our bed? Who gave the order, and what the hell for? We've done our duty for Hand and country. Is this our payback? We haven't done anything.
That's probably what most of the people you feed to the scrubs said.
Those people were sinners, Captain. They deserve what they got.
Yes, sinners get what they deserve. They get to join me.
I forgot. You two are believers in the guiding Hand. You thought being narcs for reality containment was doing God's work. Still feel that way now?
There's got to be an explanation. There was some kind of mistake.
Don't play games with me, girl. The Hand has something on you. What have you done?
This Hand?
Is this Interrogation 101, Frank? If I were scrubbing over the net, then you know what they're charging us with. That's why we're here. You tell us what we've done.
You want to keep me in the dark? Fine. Maybe you don't know why they want you. Maybe you do. Here's what I know. The official charges are crap. Come on. You mean this kind of stuff doesn't trickle down to grunts like you?
Educate us, Captain. Obviously, we need it.
The Hand's rule isn't exactly the rule of law. It's not what they charge you with, but the fact that they charge you at all. Officially, you're in violation of the Artificial Realities and Extranuminal Environments Design, Programming, and Transportation Act. You've been accused of dealing in pornographic virtuals involving human-demon coupling.
Ooh, I like those.
They said we're skin dealers? That's ludicrous. Look at my case history. I've burned whole libraries of pornographic books and virtuals.
Oh no,
It's a frame job, Captain.
that's a terrible thing to do.
Of course it's a frame job. You two are either guilty of something else, in which case I'll take you in myself, or you become politically unpalatable for some reason and they want to whack you for it.
So somebody in ARC wants us dead?
Someone in ARC, or Transgressions, or the Pentagon, somebody with some connections, because they've linked you with Mr. Beautiful. They only do that when they're desperate to whack somebody.
Mr. Beautiful. Who's this Mr. Beautiful?
Beautiful is one of Transgression's dirtiest little secrets. Association with him is as good as a guilty verdict. They accuse someone of running in a narcotics or porn or illegal reality scheme. fabricating
I don't know, Tim.
Beautiful, haul his ass in. He signs a confession implicating the accused. Beautiful's freed on some technicality, and the accused gets scrubbed, or worse.
Scrubbed.
Let me guess. Beautiful's fingered us as accomplices in a virtual skin ring.
That's a good guess.
Where do we find this Assyrian scumbag?
How do you know he's
He's
a
gotta
Syrian?
hang out in the back room of a speakeasy called the Interface out in Foggy Bottom. Watch your step. Everybody in the place fancies themselves a badass, and most of them actually are.
Well, there you go. Most of them actually are.
Then we're finished. The two of us can't fight transgressions.
Best you can try to do is avoid them. They'll try for you again, that's for sure. Still, there might be a way to make transgressions work for you, if you've got the guts to try it.
You got that guts.
I don't know about guts. Will desperation do?
Not everyone in transgressions is a despot hiding behind holy robes. There are some men and women of integrity trying to make the system work. One of them's an acquaintance of mine, named Jean Saint-Mouchois. He's a compulsive diarist, makes entries in a voice journal every day. He's a straight arrow, by the book guy, so you can't risk confronting him. You'll have to break into his office, and he has passwords and everything in the system. But if you can break those, you might tap into what he knows about your case. I know that's not much, but it's a start. His office is in Sin Central, the transgressors complex right smack in the Federal Triangle.
Look at that mug. It just moves on its own. He doesn't move his fingers. Just the mug moves. Okay, he stopped talking. Anyone else scrubbed that night?
Scrubs were out in force that night.
What's the
which
mug?
Suggests a sweep, which means one of two things. You're either really involved in something dirty, in which case I'll haul your asses in myself,
You keep saying that.
or transgressions is using one fabricated crime to wipe up a whole lot of undesirables. Question is, why are you two loyal ARC agents suddenly dirt?
The music is pretty good. It's setting a good mood.
Who were the other germs? Any pattern to the hits?
Only name that meant anything to me was Swivel O'Leary. He ran a speak called The Interface over in Foggy Bottom.
Everything's in Foggy
Wild
Bottom.
Place. Mr. Beautiful hangs there. Transgressions had been tolerant to this point, but they finally got around to O'Leary.
What's our alleged involvement with Smut?
Well, who knows? Transgressions is shadowy in its accusations because it answers to nobody. Virtual porn's a popular setup. They get you for the sexy stuff and for the VR. Not much I can tell you because I haven't worked that turf in decades. Pain in the ass more than anything. Spend half your time busting horny kids and couples looking for a few new thrills.
But beautiful deals in this stuff?
That's not his usual game. Plenty of other demons for that. Stay in touch. Do what I can to watch your backs. But be careful. My hand's not finished with you two.
Didn't hear, Dave. I didn't hear that. I don't watch the news much, to be perfectly honest. Sam, hi. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Got 6s on the brain. I was going to have a very quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Crack open the options just in case. And we're back. Let's travel. Let's go to Foggy Bottom. Oh, did we take the scrub list? Maybe we should have taken it with us. A surviving member of the scrub team that attacked Gideon and Rachel faces an enraged Imperator Soline Solix.
Yes, Imperator Solix.
Avert your eyes from your Imperator. You are not fit to look upon me,
It's Grace Jones.
much less serve me. How is it that you allow those corrupt arch-agents to escape the hand?
Well, we didn't expect anyone else to be in the apartment, so we...
You didn't expect? Did you plan? Did you think? Were you not entrusted with an important task? Could you have taken your head out of your ass long enough to point a gun at a couple of sleeping, small-time civil servants and pull the trigger?
Well, but I...
You disgust me. You with your muscles and your firepower, pistol-whipped like a coward. Do you realize that the only thing separating you from an ape is an opposable thumb? As for your balls, you obviously haven't been using them either. So they will be mine. Take him! Get him out of my sight!
Okay, so we've got the scrub list now. So if I examine, go to the inventory. Wasn't much else to see in that, was there? No. Okay, let's go to Foggy Bottom. Yep, we might need it, who knows? Can we leave? No. Funshine, you helped with this. Entrance to interface. Oh, we can talk to the door. Let's have a look.
While many people have seen demons in the bottom of a bottle, there's no telling from the front of this nondescript building that it contains a speakeasy, which itself is a front for the backroom headquarters of the demon Pazuzu, aka Mr. Beautiful. About the only clue to what's inside is the sign on the door.
Oh, you meant Grace Jones. Oh, she's a cyborg evil... I don't know. Carl?
A pair of big, dark, bloodshot eyes peer suspiciously out a slot that slides open in the door. The swarthy lids blink slowly.
What is it?
I'll give you 3 guesses and a chance for the washer decking unit.
The password, numbskulls. You want in? You gotta give me it.
There's a password? You're kidding me.
Nah, you gotta be a member. Read the sign.
Are you noticing anything about that sign, chat? Sentry enforced security admittance members exclusively. That's a bit awkwardly worded. And what do those first letters spell? They spell sesame. Look at that. What's that music?
Well, 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 and who's the next victim?
I beg your pardon.
So, this is what you look like now. Wow, they did a nice job. You look great.
Who's this? Gideon?
Why, Mr. Ashanti, my little heart would be all aflutter if I had one.
Rachel, honey, allow me to introduce Cinna Stone. She's, an old friend of mine.
Oh, an old friend, hey?
Oh, really?
No, I just mean we go way back.
Yeah, we used to go way back, behind the barn, didn't we, Gideon? Hey, Gid, remember the days when I used to see through you? I love you, baby. I'll always love you.
Cut it out, Cinna. This is Rachel.
Not the Rachel. Well, what do you know? Walks on 2 legs and everything.
Wait a minute. Gideon, you never mentioned that you two were...
Involved, friendly, acquainted, pals, buddies, amigos. Familiar with the beast with 2 backs. Just good friends who scream in the night. Rock around the clock. What do you know? Here come the daylight kind of friends.
Right. He never mentioned that.
Cinna talks a lot.
So, Cinna, how's things by you?
Oh, just fine, thank you for asking. I found that after you, electronics is the next best thing. Of course, it's not like I have any choice in the matter now.
I was really sorry when I heard, Cinna.
I know. I got your cards. The flowers, or rather...
The flower.
The flower. What is that supposed to be, dashing or something? A man sends you a single rose?
That wasn't a white rose by any chance.
White as snow. You on the mailing list?
One of many, apparently.
Oh, Gideon, you were in the shit, buddy.
Rachel, the woman was dead. I mean, not dead exactly.
It's all right, Gideon. I was dead. Still am, as a matter of fact, in the quaint, traditional sense of the word. I'm not more than a picture in a scrapbook.
I just don't get this stuff. It's you. You're thinking, talking, still seem to have a little feeling, but...
It's not her feeling I was wondering about.
Rachel, now's not the time to be jealous. Grace Jones wants to murder us.
Relax, Rachel. Gideon always preferred his women to have some substance. Didn't you, Lamb Chop? He liked them live, too.
So how did they do this?
Did most of this myself, actually. You work with the kind of ordnance I work with, you always figure on slipping someday, especially when the tech updates itself every 5 minutes. I developed this droid I'd been tinkering with for years, and every now and then I downloaded as much of my own playful, sweet self as I could into data. My personality, memories, you name it. Everything. That's me onto a couple of compact discs. I didn't bother to keep up the holographic file, so you'll notice I'm a bit younger than the last time you saw me. The last picture of me was from a cousin's wedding. I remember wishing I'd brought some plastic explosives with me. The band played Satisfaction once too often.
Do you remember what happened?
It's 2095.
Sorry, you probably would rather not.
Nah, it's all right. I don't remember a thing. I only remember up to my last downloading, which was about a week before what my doctors like to call the unfortunate incident. I remember taking the assignment, though. It was with an old friend from the Georgetown Revo days. You know, an old friend I was seeing in a new kind of light. He was a pretty damn good B&E man, though. But as far as demolitions go, he didn't know shit from Shinola. So I thought I'd help out and see what it would be like to work together. The job called for us to use proto-glycerin caps. Nitro in gel form. Highly unstable stuff. Not for use at home. Next thing I know, I'm coming out of surgery, and there's no there.
You think your partner screwed up?
Couldn't say. He didn't make it. He always was kind of fumble-fingered when it counted, though. I guess it just goes to show you. Never mix love and explosives.
I'm so glad we've had such a long dialogue with this.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't be. I'm a holograph. Go ahead, pinch me.
Who was in on the operation? What was your target?
What has this got to do with you guys' attempted murder?
Oh, no, you don't, Arkhead. You know I would never give up names.
Well, I'm not exactly with the firm any longer.
I heard. They finally wised up to the fact that you weren't really a fascist at heart and put a hit out on you. But I figure, knowing you, that it hasn't sunk in yet. You probably figure it's some bureaucratic snafu you can still clear up. And to be honest, it's an old habit that's gonna die even harder than I did, knowing better than to talk about the Revo side of things. I mean, remember how much trouble you had kissing in public? Even after we'd been going out ages, it made you uncomfortable?
Quite the tune. It's got some bass happening.
Was he like that with you, too? I thought it was me.
Nah, he's got his prudish side. And does he still leave wet towels all over the place?
Oh, wait a minute. I think we're getting off the subject.
How'd you like to see him take a walk on the Revo side?
Bit of a banger.
Gideon? That's something I'd like to see.
Great. Why don't you come with us? We could certainly use you. Of course, with my expertise with explosives, I'm likely to blow you up again.
No problem. That's the great thing about being dead. You don't sweat the little things.
Great. I have a feeling that with you along, we'll really be able to give the Hand a run for their money.
Yeah, well, you know my motto. If you can't figure it out, blow it up. By the way, Rachel, I was just kidding earlier. I mean, I knew it was over between Gid and me the first time I heard him mention your name.
Really? The first time? Why, Gideon.
Judas Priest, is it me or did the road just get longer? Okay, ladies. Beautiful must be behind that door at the rear of the bar. First thing we should do is confront that demon. Once we've done that, we can consider these other leads we've collected. Let's see. Dante told us about Aldous Xenon of the CFF.
Recap.
We should go there soon. There's Nick Cannon at Voice of God near the mall, and Dr. Clean at McPherson Square. Jersey tipped us to Mouchoir's computer in the transgressions office near Federal Triangle, and he also mentioned a demon hunter named Dean Sterling. Maybe Mouchoir's got something on Sterling. Of course, if we really get desperate, we can drop in on our old friends Pap and Anime at their comic shop near Gallery Place. Not far from that Xenon fellow. A long road indeed. On to beautiful, ladies.
Anime. Really. Hap and Anime. Ian Oblivion, how you doing? Welcome in. Sinnerstone joins your party. Is this an RPG? I thought this was an adventure. It was a thriller. Welcome to hell, Ian Oblivion. Hope you enjoy the stay. Now for clicking on things. Beautiful.
What'll it be?
Answers to some questions we have.
Okay, beer.
I beg your pardon?
That's my answer.
You only sell beer?
We like to keep it simple.
We wanted to ask you about Swivel O'Leary.
Swivel's dead.
We know. You got any idea why the Hand would off him?
Not Swivel.
You don't get it. He's dead, as in smeared against the freaking wall. As in no way in hell I'm talking to you about him.
Christ. Whatever happened to the friendly neighborhood barkeeper you could tell your troubles to?
He's still dead.
And this barkeep has a bad hat and a mullet.
So are we if we keep wasting time on clowns like you. Come on, kid.
I was wondering when you two would get to me.
That's a big beer.
What are you talking about, fella? We never saw you before.
I know, just my footprint. And that's only when I got sloppy a couple of times.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Scub Stevens.
Scub.
Holy cow, Scub Stevens? The man's a legend.
You're Scub Stevens? You're kidding me.
I think I might have to have it change my Twitch username.
You expected something taller?
Is this Hell Cyberpunk Deal? It is, Ian. And thank you. I hope I look fantastic.
Well, yes, frankly.
I feel very
A
hot.
holograph can dream, can't she?
Then a holograph can have some manners.
It's just that we never figured on meeting you. The sign of a good rigger is that he doesn't leave too many fingerprints. You don't leave any. In fact, that's how we know a job is yours. No fingerprints, no marks, vert after images, nothing.
But from what I seen, if anybody could have given me problems, would have been you two. Too bad for Ark. You're out of the business.
Well, now he can commit crimes freely. More cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I just remembered something. Didn't a scrub team come after you once?
Maybe? No maybe about it. Don't they teach you ARC boneheads about famous disasters amongst your peers? I mean, he took out an entire scrub team.
She's got so much hair. Look at it. There's layers up there, and then there's more draping down.
Let's just say you should never try to take a journey
escape.
Pure luck. They were expecting to take us out one at a time.
It's never pure luck when you outdo a scrub team, lady.
He was able to talk while drinking. That's
Now
very
I'm
clever.
beginning to think our luck has run out.
Well, maybe not. You're off the hand's map now. That's one good thing. They don't know where you are. They don't know what you know. There's a bunch of good people that were in your jurisdiction they never heard of. People you laid off of. Maybe some of them could help you.
People like you?
I can be persuaded. Plus, I sort of owe you two.
You'd be willing to work with us even though there's a scrub team after us?
Honor amongst thieves in this game.
Yeah, what the hell? It's a slow week.
It's a slow week.
Well, what do you think? You need me?
I'm going to be anti-fascist because it's a slow week. Sure, let's get Scub in. He's got horns. Or, oh no, that's lenses. Okay.
Great. But don't you have to, like, get your little black bag or whatever it is riggers carry their tools around in?
Nah, I'm a rigger for God's sakes. If you can't make do with stuff on hand, what good are you?
Good question. Jace, we've suddenly got so many people. Oh, we got one slot free, so she's a demolitions expert. She's got an EMP grenade, explosive charge, gas bomb, and mini bombs. Scub is a jury rigger. He's got a glass cutter, glue, dream powder, and the jury rig skill, which is a hammer with JR in it.
This electromagnetic pulse grenade can have a particularly devastating effect on machines.
Right. So, don't do anything with it.
Scub Stevens' ability to jury rig.
Okay. That's what it says on the tin. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's not a... Honestly, this interface isn't that bad. It's actually quite friendly. Queen Chaos.
This disparate confabulation of decades of urban contrariness in fashion, attitude, and jargon appears to have dressed in the closet of some countercultural royal in the dark. Carries it all off with the haughtiest, most regal bearing, though. The look of royalty, slightly deposed.
Hey, sweetheart, ditch that loser and run with a real man. I got a full tank of gas in the hog, a 6-inch wad of $100 bills, and enough adrenal stimulators to party for a week straight.
I don't need the stimulators, buddy.
Tempting offer, Chief, but I'll pass. We've got work to do.
Come on, babe, what can tall, dark, and depressed do for you that Mind Runner can? Hanging with me is more than just physical, if you get what I'm saying. They don't call me Mind Runner for nothing.
Why do they call you Mind Runner?
Janet Casanova. We're digging for data on Swivel O'Leary.
O'Leary. Funny how a man gets more interesting once he's had his intestinal tract splattered all over a walk-in freezer. Swivel played it cool, kept his mouth shut, mostly mumbled to himself. Hell, half of that was in Latin.
Latin? He spoke Latin?
Just a few phrases. Hell only knows where he picked that up. Freaking annoying is what it was. I almost busted his chops plenty of times. Vocabulum est grale, omnis venere ab genitor. He must have mumbled that 1,000 times under his breath. What's with you two?
Must have,
Mean
not must
something to
own.
you?
Vocabulum est grale. Ominous venere obgenitor, huh? The word grale could mean something.
I'm gonna write that down.
Glad I could help, sunshine. Guess you owe me now. I can think of dozens of ways to repay me, depending on how flexible you are.
Yeah, that guy's a creepo. What's this guy's deal? I'm guessing that wasn't Queen Chaos. Got $1,000, by the way.
A woman of striking warmth and grace is out of place in this seedy speakeasy.
Speakeasy, God.
Some things never change. A big, badass biker. The excellent old beer, first brewed by the Nazis in Berlin. This is the label of the upper crust in the days of the Solux regime.
Oh no, the hand aren't fascist. We just drink Nazi beer.
The snooty brew of choice for 2095's happening now, upwardly mobile in their dreams, people. Guaranteed to get you the car, the girl, or at least unconscious. Ever since the previous bartender, owner Swivel O'Leary, was brutally murdered by a scrub team, former Hell's Angel Soar has been nervous and tender as a, well, open sore.
Oh. Okay, this must be Queen Chaos over here.
You don't look like the type who drinks in a place like this. Not by choice. I'm desperate to earn some money. Know anybody who needs the services of a good forger? Damn right you don't look the part. Why put yourself at risk? That's my business, isn't it?
Not if you're pushing your services to us.
I told you, it's the money. I need cash to get my daughter out of the city. She lives with a gang of kids that call themselves the Clean Machine. They live near McPherson Square in a tenement across the street from their opposite numbers, the Deadly Seven.
6-7.
That's odd. What caused the division? Was it a result of their deck mutation?
What does that mean?
Not much we can do about getting your girl out of the gangs, but we could have use for a forger.
We can't help you, but will you join us anyway? Welcome to hell.
I always carry my tools. If you want me to work with you, I'm ready. But my condition is this. You two help me convince Chastity to leave the Cleans. Do something to show her how empty a life it is, and I'll serve as your forger. Agreed?
Sure.
Remember our deal now. You have to help me with Chastity while I forge for you. Time goes by, and I think you're welching on our deal. I'll leave you high and dry.
Dave, not only have my kids been doing 6-7, but my youngest daughter goes up high, down low, up in heaven, and then you go to high five her up in heaven, and she goes, 6-7. She loves it. Okay, now we've got a full party. Full party. I keep hitting. I'm gonna talk to the trash can man. Come on.
I shudder to ask.
Oh, this must be Queen Chaos.
Actually, I thought we'd do the asking.
I should have known. Investigators. You have that orderly, methodical look. Seekers of arrangement where there is none. It doesn't exist. And even if it did, I'm not interested.
Judas Priest. How do you order a drink with that kind of mumbo-jumbo?
Piano Man's going mad. He has 5 hands.
Kind of reminds me of the time I tried to get you to talk about commitment, Gideon.
Yeah, well, you blew your chance at that one, didn't you? In
Rachel.
more ways than one, I'd say.
She exploded and died.
Blew my chance? Did it ever occur to you that maybe some women feel that they don't have to beg a man to commit to something? Maybe I was secure enough.
Are you saying that I'm insecure, you tin-plated bimbo?
Will you two knock it off?
No, it's fine, John. Just join me. Come down. The temperature's beautiful. All you have to do is sin. How come they did hologram as FMV and the others as render? Because they probably paid her more. Maybe her agent went, is that what the graphics look like? No, FMV.
All right. So anyway, lady, what you're saying is you're a fan of disorder.
Queen of chaos, actually. Deck in, baby. C'est moi. Queen chaos.
Is it me, or is this conversation just a tad over my head?
It's shooting around you, my dear, like subatomic particles ricocheting for no discernible reason. And yet, I repeat, even disinformation includes information.
Do you know how we we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Is the magic word beautiful?
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyber duality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance with you standing there. Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat with a chance. You want a drink from us? You've got to give us some news we can use.
All the news you can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. Seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation. And that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
Yeah, I don't understand what Queen Chaos is saying either.
My head hurts.
Mine too. I give up. Thanks for your time, Queenie.
Can we just buy him a beer? Like, we've got $1,000.
They won't take it. That doesn't work. They won't take it.
Huh.
They won't take it.
Queen Chaos said they wanted a drink.
Give this thing away.
Yeah. Have this giant beer. Can I not talk to him anymore? No, talk to him once. That seems to be it. Okay.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that.
Good. There's nothing random about.
And yet not without the possibility.
Much like the fat with a
I'm sorry.
But we can't look at.
If you could, you...
Mine too.
I wonder if Dennis Hopper will be a FMV or not. How come we could talk to Queen Chaos multiple times, but not? Okay, maybe we need to come back. We should try and maybe do her quest first. Voice of God Radio. Yeah, exactly. They were throwing money around like crazy, Dave. The cyber shop Gang Alley. Let's see. They just kind of stand around.
Can I help you with something?
We're investigating a murder victim named Brian Avery. We also want to ask you some questions about Chastity Bene.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about a Brian Avery. And Chastity, well, she's been out a lot lately. Sorry.
What about here? You in charge?
Well, you might say that. The others seem to... Well, I guess they've appointed me leader.
Well, how exciting for you. What's going on with you and Chastity?
Well, I don't know if anything's really going on, but I think she's got kind of a crush on Dolph Van Itty, the Deadly's leader.
Deadly.
The thing is, Chastity's so sweet and naive, she doesn't know what he's really like.
What is the Deadly leader really like?
What's your problem with Van Itty?
There's no problem. He runs his gang and I try to lead the cleans, that's all.
The Deadlies
if he
and the
wants
cleans.
to corrupt young people who don't know any better, that's his business. If he wants to
We get you, kid. You don't give a damn.
I'm sorry, it's not that I don't care, it's just that it's not my place to do anything about it. I just try to lead by example. I mean, for instance, if I knew that Dolph Van Itty had some terrible secret in his closet, something that might make the Deadlies disown him, well, It just wouldn't be my place to uncover it. I'm just not talented enough to investigate.
Not like, say, some hardness you might come across from investigating murder.
Chop Deluxe and Raiders, welcome to hell! And thank you for joining my 666 follower stream from hell! Ah, my voice. Chop, how you doing? The only way to escape from hell is via shout-out. Ken's Labyrinth! DOS all around, welcome, and thank you for joining the raid. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand, but if you wish to remain in hell, please do. Your mom, how you doing? Welcome in. Circuit's Edge, cool. Chop, how was Ken's Labyrinth? I was lurking earlier.
Right. I mean, I'm really sorry that I'm not able to because I suspect Dolph's hiding the kind of information that might bring him down, even break up the Deadlies.
Can it, kid? I'm beginning to understand how a wimp like you got to run this outfit. But look, what's in it for us? I mean, if we dig up some dirt on Vanity, that's great for us. Power mad with a dweeb like you. And it'll probably make Chastity wise up too. Then if she's dumb enough to fall for your act, that's her business. But there's gotta be something in it for us, if we're gonna mess with those psychos across the alley.
Yes, we're playing Hell as Cyberpunk Thriller. We are 2 ARC agents who were marked for scrubbing by Grace Jones. Where did I get to 666? Because you got 6... Yeah, Raymond, it wasn't that long ago. I had to fit in a bonus stream eventually. It honestly was only a week or two ago because of... by Grace Jones. She's the head of the Hand who are evil. Your mum, thank you for the follow as well.
What? What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I don't understand you.
You understand him, kid. He's saying we'll dig up whatever it is Vanity's hiding if you give us the scoop on Brian Avery. We know you know more about his murder than you're letting on.
Brian Avery was also on the list of people who got scrubbed last night.
I'm sorry. What was his name again? Brian Amory?
And this guy's being a punk.
I'm gonna have to hit him. Let me hit him, Rach.
Get online, killer. Last chance, kid. Avery. The name's Brian Avery.
Oh, Brian. I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood you. Yes, I knew Brian, but I'm not sure I have what you need. I mean, I'd have to think about it, but I'd have time to do that for you while you're, doing what you said you were going to do about Dolph.
Oh, that's too lucky. The label on this beer bottle is green, which is why it is going transparent, which I think is pretty rad.
Sounds like we already got a deal. Come on, Rachel, let's get started before I have to give this kid a real reason to say sorry all the time.
693, Tim. That's right. Who's counting?
The noble Gideon Ashanti.
Yes, we've got it. We've got a list. We've got a party. I did not expect. We don't know yet, Tim, but it seems to have some biblical theming. Remember, we've got the Hand. We've got sinners. You know what I mean? So let's just examine the scrub list because that was where Brian Avery came from. Yes. It says 7 Deadly Sins / Clean Machine, but it sounds like he's a Clean Machine member. Yes, I didn't expect we'd have a party. We've got a demolitions expert, jury rigger, and a forger. We have not read the manual, so I don't know what that means. But you never read the manual when you're in hell. Gangs of Washington. Oh, one of them's a cleric. Yeah, exactly. Let's examine all these people. So we talked to... Well, Chastity's right there. So I think we talked to Christopher. Let's talk to Blood McGraw.
The heroic Rachel Brock.
Oh, for crying out loud.
His veins strain even in repose, although repose is most decidedly not his natural state, or even a place he's visited very often. A young woman uneasily eyes the youths on the other side of the alley. She is a collection of nervous tics and gestures as she chain smokes cigarettes.
Look, it even says in God or something over here. In God something.
A Botho musclehead reigns supreme over the Deadly Seven street hangout. He is adept at sneaking frequent glimpses of himself in windows and finding the excuse to gesture with rippled arms. Simply an arrogant son of a bitch. A young man wearing a modest outfit, apparently from the Salvation Army store, although it's color coordinated and has fresh, meticulously sewn patches.
Alright, let's talk to Chastity.
What are you looking at? Stop staring at me like that.
Chastity is Babylon Soul, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the gigantic Gigantify as well. My blood consumed.
We aren't staring at you.
Yeah, right. Like this guy's not just staring at my breasts.
Well, the camera angle's not helping.
That's not really why we're...
It's not like I don't have a sex drive, or that I'm not attracted to men.
Chastity, that is not what we're talking about, girl.
Well, Christopher here tells us that you and the fellow across the street had a thing going. That would seem like a thing to him. He blushes just shaking a girl's hand. Yeah, Dolph and I went out a few times. Pissed everybody off on both sides of the alley.
I like how these two violent gangs are sitting in the same... You try to play this one once? I'm enjoying it so far. A lot of talking.
Guess it didn't work out.
I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Same old story for me. Things were about to get hot and heavy. I couldn't go through with it. Maybe I was lucky. I don't know how any woman could put up with that arrogant SOB. Look at him, with his chest thrust out and his nose up in the air. God, but he is good looking.
Well, the origin of that one is this. But it does look a bit, I don't know, it looks a bit Gmoddy, doesn't it? That's a good face.
Dolph's the leader of the Deadly Seven. They think they're above the law. They think they're too good to obey the hand. That's Blood McGrath mixed to Dolph. Be careful with Blood. Most of the Deadly Seven are poofs.
Oh.
But he's a killer. He's the only one that scares me.
That is very old school slur there, Chastity. Not really necessary, girl.
Well, listen, Gideon. If you want to go out later, I'm a safe date.
Right. I really did not pay enough attention to that conversation with Christopher. Ah. Okay. Yep. ABC. Why can't we progress? Huh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to hit him.
Welcome aboard!
Mook Soup, thank you for the follow. Welcome to hell. Let's talk to the dudes on the other side of the street. This could be dangerous. I love danger. Very slowly.
Well, look what Squeaky Clean Tours just dropped off. On a little vacation to Sin World, folks. Mr. and Ms. America visit the dark side of our urban nation. You guys bring cameras or what? Dolph would make a hell of a slideshow back home to show at the next card club.
Why do you talk like that?
I guess you put an air hose up somebody's rear end, Gideon, and eventually a bubble's gonna make its way to their brain.
Almost too chill, Dave. Almost
That's
too chill.
some mouth on that one, mister. Hope she puts it to good use.
What could she possibly see in this guy, Gid?
Don't know. There's always the possibility that she's just not real bright.
Hey, who's not real bright? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, we're just talking about them and they're all like 2 feet away.
I think you know. And you wouldn't like us to spell it out for you right here, would you?
Yeah, I know who you mean, but keep it down. Any chick that I got something going with, well, that ain't for all my people to know. These guys aren't all about love and shit. They're the edge, man. I come across looking soft in front of the Deadly Seven. My rep will go to hell along with my soul.
He is pretty proud of his muscles. He looks like me in the mirror in the morning. Let's talk to Blood.
Don't even come close to me, man. Don't even think about it. I hate it when people get too friggin' close to me. I wanna just take them out, just like I'm gonna do with the friggin' clean machine. I mean, I wanna blow them to kingdom freaking come.
Kingdom freaking come.
Easy, kid. This guy's like nitroglycerin. You don't want to rattle him.
I don't know how to break this to you, Rach, but the guy appears to be rattled already.
That's another thing I friggin' hate whispering. The only friggin' quiet I like is the moment of silence right before ignition.
I think he's a little hard of hearing.
There's nothing wrong with my friggin' hearing, you dumb shits.
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
You want to know why this game's called Hell? It's because everybody's got a hell of a potty mouth.
I knew it, I friggin' knew it.
You
two have that
frickin'
look,
knew it.
That look that says friggin' enforcement, man, or Revo Squad, or some shit like that, man. I hate that when I see it on somebody.
Oh, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it all along. I knew you were going to be a freaking problem. You freaking two. I freaking see it on your freaking faces.
You know, it's guys like this that give us professional, hard-working bombers a bad name. You two go ahead and let me stay behind and give this guy a little personalized lesson. I mean, he's gonna blow himself up someday. I just know this kind of guy. He's gonna want to taste it. I know it. So why make him wait? I could do it all for him now.
I like her.
No, Senna, we don't operate that way.
Yes, we do. I mean, we could.
Yeah, we're outside the law now.
Believe me, I'd like to. But like you say, he'll buy it someday. Let's just hope he's by himself. Come on, we've got to keep moving.
Look, kid, just tell us what you know about Brian Avery.
And leave all this sick, evil shit out.
Watch it, asshole. I could stick a flyweight filter demo on you and you'd never know it. Delayed motion timer. You'd blow up just walking down the street. Nobody's innocent, man.
All right, Cloud. Calm down, buddy.
Including Avery?
Ooh.
Hell no. Okay. You want to know about Avery, man? I'll tell you about Avery. He was playing both sides of the fence, supplying me, my enemies, even the cleans with whatever they wanted.
He supplied the cleans with explosives?
Fireworks for a party, that and some other stuff that didn't go boom. Petty stuff, man, all of it. I mean, man, I had to give the cleans a taste of what he really had. I'm thinking about it too, man. Some of them, like that friggin' Chastity, think she's so holy. But she's no better than anybody else. But things are coming, man. Great things are coming.
Exactly, Chop. Whoa, man.
I had to take you out now. Do the world a favor.
Sinner just offered that to you, Gideon. How about you take her up on it, buddy? She's a holograph. Nobody's ever going to arrest her.
Try it, man. Just try it. I got this space wired. I could incinerate you before you got anywhere near me.
Back off, kid.
Yeah, back up, kid.
Okay. Even the streamers in 8-bit colors. Kevin Patsy, how you doing? Welcome to hell. Hell is entirely in CGA.
Looking like some college lounge that's gone through a half-hearted effort to be turned into a reception office, this is where the Cleans hold their organizational meetings. Meetings that invariably turn into little more than pep rallies to get out there and do good.
What kind of gang is this? They're called Clean Machines, they have pep rallies, and they get out there and do some good. I hate it. Ugh. They sound like they should be in the other place, not down here. Drip and Gracie Level.
Believe it or not, it's been said that people like Drip are going to inherit the Earth.
Rachel, you don't even know this man.
This pleasant young woman is a welcome sight after the company you've been keeping lately.
Gotta hear
Excuse me.
how Drip sounds.
Ah!
And looks.
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, no, it's all right. I've been a little jumpy lately.
Understandable, what with the murder and all.
The murder? Oh, right. I'd forgotten that. I was thinking more about this woman with the sevens. She's kind of been after me.
Drip. You got Drip, buddy. Welcome to 2020, where rather than 2095, Drip is a good thing. I'd like this special moment to advertise a special 666 tacos for 666 deal. Gwerk, welcome in.
So what's so bad about that?
I hope those tacos are really spicy.
Gideon, I think I'll do the asking here. Who is it, kid?
It's Electric Sex.
You must have been a dance commander. Giving out the order for fun. You must have been a dance commander. You know that he's the only one who gives the orders here. All right. Who gives the orders here? All right.
Cripes, you kids give yourselves kind of hopeful names, don't you? Well, in any case, kid, you're on your own with that little problem. We wanted to ask you if you happen to know anything about that murder we mentioned.
Don't you want to know how we keep starting fires? Electric Sex, let's go. Do I still have my Electric Six guitar pick? No, I don't. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, Stoney, good timing. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell, Stoney. Welcome to the 666 follower celebration. What were you playing that brought you to my domain? Police Knots. Oh yes, Kojima will be joining me for his perversions and good time. Thank you for joining the raid. Also, welcome in, folks. Hope you're doing well. Stoney, thank you for the raid. If you need a raid run, that's all good. Police Knots is very cool. Magnum Force Lethal, thank you for joining the raid as well. Welcome in, Jurassic. As well, we're playing Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. We're celebrating 666 followers, which we managed to get quite a ways past by playing some DOS Hell games. Christmas! Yes, Kojima will be joining me down here just for the touch command and Police Knots. He needed to really just calm down a little bit. Damo Suplex, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid.
No, I haven't really been around here much.
Also, we're talking to a guy named Drip, which they call him that to say he's a big nerd. But of course now, Drip is good. If you've got Drip, you got fashion.
Get a grip, kid.
Don't let a woman tell you what to do. Just tell her what's what and...
Gideon, let's go.
Coming, dear. Good luck, kid.
How far are you into Police Knots, Stoney? I've beaten that particular game. Are you on disc 1 or disc 2? Just started action. Oh, you're in the action part then. The action's happening.
The hand of God and the hand of friendship are always
Hey,
extended
bro!
here, friend.
What's
Do you need a
up?
meal? A place to wash up? A bed to rest in? You two look as though you've spent too much time on these dirty streets.
We only just became street bound like this morning. Anyway, teachers, welcome to hell. Hope you like the temperature.
Thanks for the offer. But we're not so bad off that we need a missionary. I know I'll be sorry for asking, but what's up with her and the other cleans?
And Damo Suplex, stay a while, stay forever. Appreciate the follow.
She acts like she's the leader around here, and she treats the rest of us like we were soldiers in her army. Anyone gets out of line, and wham! She's down hard on them. Take poor Drip, for instance. He's as kind and self-effacing as can be. He wouldn't hurt a living soul, and he doesn't ask anything for himself. You'd think that just this one time, the Temperance would allow him a rare indulgence. But no, she has to ruin it.
Bloody Temperance. You seem to be in the place where the only games you can play are Superman 64 quality OS. We started out with Elevators from Hell, and then we did Blocks from Hell. Then we did Construction Bob Escapes from Hell. And I would honestly rather play Superman 64 than all three of those. Oh, maybe not Blocks from Hell. Blocks from Hell is just a Tetris clone, and I don't know why it's called Blocks from Hell.
Again, I know I'll be sorry, but what's she doing to the poor guy?
Well, Drip is so quiet and shy he has an awful time with women. Somehow, and really, it's just the most unlikely match, but he and Electric Sex of the Deadly Sevens have become something of, well, I think item is too strong a word, but, well, you know. But Temperance has threatened to reveal their affair if they try anything. Oh, you don't know Drip. He'd just shrivel up and die if anybody knew about him and Electric Sex. She's so flamboyant, so indecent, so exposed. He'd be so ashamed that he'd lock himself away. Oh no, no one must know. But at the same time, I hate to see. If only there was someplace else for them to go. A room that wasn't in the cleaner deadly brownstone. If someplace else was accessible to them, then it would be easier on Drip and less likely that anyone would discover what they were doing.
Yo, I want to take you to a gay bar.
That might work, but Temperance could still find them out.
I want to take you to a gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. Wah!
I've thought about that too, and though it pains me to hurt anyone, we might be able to block Temperance from being so mean to Drip.
And I've no doubt that we fit into your plan somehow.
Well, yes you do, actually. You see, I know her one weakness. There's a line of, well, smutty comic books published by a company named Erotics. I once accidentally discovered a cache of these comics in Temperance's room. If you bring her more comics, then I'll have some leverage over her. And she'll leave Drip and Electric
Comics
Sex
with an
to
X,
go
by the
about
way.
their business.
Electric Sex. Let's start a war. Start a nuclear war. At the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. Wah! Maybe this game is a good your mum. I'm enjoying
That sounds
the
like
names.
blackmail. Not a very clean thing to do, is it?
Are you too sexy for your show? That's a different band, Dave.
Sometimes love demands we get a little dirty.
No, I saw Electric Six live for the first time in my life in 2024 with a friend of mine, and it was awesome. They were really good. Same sort of ballpark. Very true, very true. Okay. Is there anything else we can do around here? Let's see. Available doors. I mean, could we just give Drip the key to Dante's apartment so he could go there with Electric Sex? Nobody likes a bogan. It's a good song. Oh my god, this clubhouse goes on forever. Temperance Lecter, Fracky, and Stefan Benevolus.
A young, impeccably neat and well-mannered woman examines a group of pamphlets and flyers espousing the Hand's edicts.
So this is a gang who like the cops and preach everything the cops say? What kind of gang is this?
She's that person in the office who's there when you come in, there when you go, yet always seems rested, relaxed, and on top of things. In clean clothes, too.
It is your boy Jay. How you doing? Welcome in. What's a bogan like? An Australian redneck? Very similar. Very similar. Rather than being on a farm shooting shotguns, they're more likely to be driving down the main street of a city, playing loud music at 1 a.m. and leaning out the window and yelling at women, "Show us your tits!" That's a bogan. Mullets, optional. My Automod wants to ban rednecks. Get nicked, Automod. We can say rednecks around here. It's okay. I literally have a redneck right now. And chavs. That's not a bad idea. I think they're probably maybe less violent than chavs, I hope.
Looks like an off-duty priest from the barrio, but acts more like he's an on-duty minister in a suburb of well-adjusted rich folks. A beatific demeanor with a beatnik exterior.
Even bloody rhymes. Let's talk to Temperance, who is overbearing, doesn't like Electric Sex, but does like naughty comics.
Something I can help you with? I'm pretty involved in something here.
What kind of gang is this?
Funny you put it that way. We wanted to ask you about something else you were pretty involved in. A guy named Brian Avery.
Brian and I are a thing of the past. Our romance, well, it just wasn't an efficient use of my time.
Of course it's a thing of the past, because he's dead.
With all the attention, maybe he killed himself.
Can it, Cinna? Not everyone is responsible for their own death.
You're a riot, Rachel. I hope you're taking notes. Put too much pressure on a man, and you could lose him.
Come on, you two.
Look, was there anything else about Brian? Did any of his gun running ever bring him into direct contact with the Hand?
Honest, I really wouldn't know. Why don't you go bribe some transgression officials or something? That might be a better use of your time.
Ooh. Snap.
Let's see, that would take some money, I believe. And we lost our jobs recently.
You still got $1,000.
Well, why didn't you say so? I could help you with that. As part of our battle against evil, I've been figuring out some ways to deplete the coffers of our enemies, the Deadlies. I think I've found a way to jack into Dick Covet's bank account. He's somebody who could really learn a lot from impoverishment. I'd just have to run a rap on his bank account.
Dick Covet. Don't we all?
Run a rap?
Yes. Don't you know what rap means?
Hey, I know what rap means. I'm mystical, and I'm here to say I like rapping in a rapping way. I'm cool and rude, and we're in hell together. Yeah, rap.
Oh yeah, sure. It was some kind of poetry about 1,000 years ago or so.
He literally says Judas Priest as an exclamation, and he referenced. What did he say? No, it was just Judas Priest.
Not exactly. In this case, it means Rapid Assessment Program.
Oh, the developers of Hell, a cyberpunk thriller in the 90s went, you know, that rap thing, that's just going to be just a phase. That's just a fad. 100 years time, nobody's going to know what they're talking about with rap. But Judas Priest, people are going to know what that is.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
So, you interested?
Do you want the money? Yeah, sure.
Yep. We're having trouble getting anything done without some green to paint the way.
Okay then, let's give Covet's bank account a spank and see if it hollers.
Well, this suddenly got horny.
Holy cow, you did it!
Well, I couldn't quite get it all, only about $100,000. Some of it seems to have been seized by the bank's computers when they realized the account was being emptied. They've got a vigilance program that's practically an AI. He must have had some loans or something they were afraid he was skipping out on. Either way, though, he's cleaned out, that's for sure.
They sat there in their chairs nodding seriously when they thought about Jesus Priest being eternal. Very true, Christmas.
Thanks, Racky.
Bunch of white boys.
Don't worry. Somebody better than Brian will come along someday. Somebody who will appreciate your hard work.
Oh, that's fracky. That's not temperance. Okay. Like, I would like it if they just popped up a little thing over their heads to say who you were talking to. Judas Priest is eternal, but rap is also eternal. Rap and hip-hop are going to last forever.
You look a little, well, aghast at things here. I understand. Situation must seem odd to you, the way we live in such close proximity to our rivals.
Yes.
It's very zen, really. See, the Deadlies and the Cleans need each other. It's like yin and yang.
Jeez, Rach, I guess that guy was what you'd call a liberal, huh? None of these people bother him.
You calling me a liberal? Oh, that's it. That's all he says. Maybe, your mum, maybe.
The Hand's message is one of discipline and self-correction. We must purify ourselves of weakness and sin and resist the seduction of technology, the urge to elevate the mechanical over the human. Only then can we serve the state and God.
Dave, I'm going to forget you said that. Retro Charity, Dave, how are you doing? When you go to work tomorrow with the face paint seller, just have a summit. I am working in the morning. I am working in like 8.5 hours. And I'm going to have to... Like, if anybody even says anything about the nail polish, I would just be like, who cares? But yes, this is gonna be a bit harder to explain. Face paint washes off pretty easy, thankfully.
Damn it, sister. We played by the Hand's rules long enough. Try evangelizing us and I'll bust you one in the jaw.
Oh, I encourage you to, Rachel. Bust everybody in the jaw. Cause violence. Seed chaos.
I shall not be baited by an unbeliever. Solene Solex's divine power is evident in his mastery over the gates of hell.
I need look no further than across the street to witness the wages of sin. The deadly seven flaunt their irrestraint and think they can sin with impunity, but they will pay for their iniquity.
Stoney, thank you so much for the raid. Get a good night's rest. Hope you do all right at work tomorrow. And thank you for the lurk as well.
Listen, Lecter, not that we really give a damn whether you and the Deadlies blow each other up, but how about cutting Drip and electric sex a break? What possible harm can a little affection cause?
Electric sex is as simple as her name implies. She and the Deadlies will convert to the Hand's doctrines, or face the just anger of Soline Solux's followers.
Was this game rid of... Oh, does it? It sounds like it. Like, I'm getting the urge to just have the VOD title just be Electric Sex. Let's see how many views we get.
No chance of your easing up just this once?
There is nothing on this planet that can shake my adherence to the values that are at the core of my beliefs. Nothing.
She sounds a bit like... she does sound a bit like Miss Helen Lovejoy as well, Tim. I've become partner immediately. All right, let me just quietly change it to Just Chatting and the title to Electric Sex, and then we'll go from there. Joe Love, this is Hell, a cyberpunk thriller from 1994. This game is painfully American right now. You could just put your fanfics on Zanga, bro. Don't you know? Game. We'll have to see where it goes, where the plot goes. I'm loving the names. And Fracky rules. She gave us 100 grand.
The inner sanctum of the Cleans. This is where they spend most of their time together, listening to music and holding all-night heart-to-hearts about how to change the world and uphold the dictums of the Imperator.
Okay, show available doors. Okay, this is the only way in or out. Fair enough. Brings us here, and we can go back outside. Why are those chairs so humongous? I want a humongous chair. Give me one. So I'm going to figure out... Can we go to the Deadly... Maybe people who didn't watch Hackers in the Crow and Repeat? Wow. What year was Hackers? Hackers feels very early 90s.
The front room of the Deadlies Clubhouse, where they attempt to impress upon visitors that they don't give a damn. Maybe it's the foot table, or the furniture covered with skins from endangered species. The ultimate statement seems to be as glaring as the neon sign. The Deadlies consider
95.
themselves the garish light of the world.
Hey, I wish I had a light up sign like that. Just says Mystical Machine Gun. Here we go. We've got Laura Prophet, Dick Covett, and Electric Sex. Oh, we've got to talk to Electric Sex. Electric Sex. All right. I'm guessing that's Electric Sex. Yeah, weird how they just don't have a pop-up over them saying who's who.
I see you've been making friends fast around here. Come, let me get a good look at you.
You're really taking a chance. You know, promiscuity is a one-way ticket to a dark afterlife these days.
Oh, open your minds. What are you holding on to that old righteousness for? What'll it get you? Listen, we're all in for it. And this is our one chance to catch a little bit of heaven while we still can.
Keep your top on
We've
there.
still got a few more things to finish up in this plane before we're ready to face the consequences.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, exactly right. We're just casually going. Whoop, whoop.
Those are pretty wicked-looking kick boots you've got on.
Dude, your voice does not match your spiky shoulder pads, your spiky pauldrons and wrist guards.
Oh, cripes, it's the fashion monger. Get lost.
Oh, right, okay, that must be Dick Covett, maybe.
Well, hello. Don't you two look like a pile of money? Or rather like two people who made a pile of money in a disreputable manner. Like maybe from a little friend of mine named Dickie Covet. I can see you're feeling real bad about that though, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you a way you can convert your sudden and mysterious amount of revenues into some cash, resembling a major mountain of money.
How do you
which
know
will allow
that?
you to pay back Dickie Bird and revive his spirits, while also establishing yourselves as mini moguls. You hip?
What century are you meant to be from?
What's your plan?
Brother, you want to play, you got to pay. 5,000 simoleons, sucker.
Sure.
Now you come to your senses. Here's what you gotta do. Go to the off-track betting parlor in Federal Square and put it all on the ponies.
Okay, why do we need your advice on this? To gamble?
That's your plan? That's your expert advice?
Thank you, Rachel.
Don't you get all proper on profit, girl. Why, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even know there was such a thing as OTB. You also wouldn't know about the Solux Stakes, a big race that's coming up. Biggest race of the year, as a matter of fact. It's an unannounced surprise, only I got a tip it's coming up real soon. There's some mighty long odds in this one, only I wouldn't pay much attention to them. You hit with a pony in the Solux Stakes, any pony, you're gonna come home with a bucket of the real McCoy, none of this virtual scratch. So that's my advice to you. Go to the track, wait for the Solux Stakes, and...
All right already, we'll do it.
Right, okay. Cool.
A smooth-talking, risk-taking, hacker-finagler, wheeler-dealer who sleeps with one eye open and one ear cocked for the sound of change. She's street-smart. It's just that the street is Wall Street.
Horse racing now, just what we needed. Yes, ma'am, I'll bet my house and car. She's got a strat, which is anything in the stakes?
In clothes that are stylishly funky, this well-coiffed young man has beady eyes that never seem to quit flicking around the room. It seems like he's checking out people's shoes, their watches, their jewelry, even though the stuff he's wearing is obviously top of the line.
Yeah, but you could always have more, Rachel.
Electric Sex is gazing out the window into the alley. Her look suggests that she's done it all and is looking for something more.
Alright, we've got plenty of saves, so... Everything's got to be an Electric Six reference now. Does this take us back out to the street? Or this take us further in? Let's see. We're picking up all these side quests and we're doing nothing. The Net and Johnny Mnemonic were also 95. Go, Rachel. Go, 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 go. I need to watch Johnny Mnemonic again. I don't think I've watched it since 1995. Yes, The Net with Sandra Bullock. It bothered you?
Where the real business of the Deathleys is conducted.
Can be a bit
Drinking,
terrifying.
lounging, listening to death rock at levels guaranteed to make your ears bleed, and watching illegal porno vids.
You saw it at the theaters, Tim. That's the way. I'm all on board with death rock and illegal porno vids. Oh, that just fills me with joy. Websites put little right corner of the haha, yes. Barbara Bacchus and Languo.
A plump, boozy young woman avoids the glares of the young man lounging on the sofa. The smell of gin surrounds her.
Okay.
Reclining on an old couch. From the looks of things, the couch was new when he first sat down.
Everybody's so friendly in this game. Everybody just talks with us. No conflict. All's well.
You wouldn't be packing something I can hit on, would you?
I don't know, girl. What do you mean by hit on? Pie or... what is that character? What is that Greek letter?
What are you talking about? Hit what?
A little drink, a dust buster, a phlegm cutter. I've got the vermouth, the bitters, a dozen fruit juices, everything but the gin.
Not our problem, girlie. Do your own shopping.
Well, we got beer.
I've learned that lesson. That that lazy bastard Langlo volunteered to get me a bottle when he saw me about to exhaust my last fifth.
Could be
Except
Mew.
he's hardly moved from that sofa to get it.
There you go. Your mum thinks it's Mew as well.
He's got the hots for you?
If you can call it hot.
How?
What's he think any woman would see in him? He says he wants me, but he don't try too hard to get me.
Aren't you worried about violence with the Deadly Seven? Yeah, this violent gang is just kind of sitting around drinking and doing fashion tips.
Help us out, and we'll enroll you in the Beers of the World Club.
Just a complicated dating sim, yes. The goal is to get a good ending with Sinner.
Ooh, I'm crazy for Angor steam. Just the right mix of pale and bitter. Damn straight there could be violence. Blood McGrath could do the psycho at any moment. Dick Covert would die if somebody were wearing nicer shoes than he was, and I might throttle Lecter if she recommends one more diet course or sends the cops over here again looking for my juice.
Oh no, it's prohibition times. Mix of pale and bitter sounds vile.
Why stay so close to each other? Why not move away?
Let them win. This is our home too. And don't think we haven't tried to make peace. A few months ago we had a sit down. Idea was to eat a big meal together and work out our problems. We were at each other's throats. Whole thing ended with us throwing food at each other.
Oh no.
Blood McGrath threatening to burn the Cleanies' house down.
We called it Gangs Given. Drinking beer makes no logical sense.
How terrible.
But yeah, I'm with you, Tim. Crazy drinking beer.
At least I stole Stefan Benevolus's smokes.
You monster.
Cleanie smokes? Seems out of character.
He doesn't. They were a peace offering from Prophet, and Stefan was too polite not to smoke them. You sure you don't have a shot of something on you?
Well, got those beers. We give that to her?
I can't give this thing away. They won't take it. They won't take it.
This is meant to be the upper class beer. What is it? Oh, give. Give to Barbara.
I can't give this thing away.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Try the tiger's eye.
I can't give this thing away.
Okay. Talk to Langwo.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Hey, bro.
What are you, on guard duty or something?
Yeah, sure. As long as nobody walks past, I'm guarding.
Huh? Oh, I get it. Right, man, right. I'm keeping an eye on things. Used to be a holovision here, man. Right where you're standing.
So, you see a lot of what goes on around here then. Maybe you could answer a few questions.
Go ahead, man. Fire away. It's cool. I wasn't doing nothing anyhow, just sitting around trying to think where I could get a still for Barbara.
Oh, do we really have to get a still, bro? There's no, like, liquor stores around here? I don't know why There are two characters in this, Dave. There's straight-laced cleanies, and then there's, oh, man. Don't you want to just get a still and just kind of sit on a couch and, like, blaze it away, man? Don't you just want to give it all away? It's all so much bullshit, man.
A still?
Yeah, man, she likes to juice it a little bit, but I don't care. Makes her look kind of sexy, you know? So, like, I thought if she had her own still, man, she'd look like even more so, man. So that's what I want to do, man, is get her a still. Put her right here next to the couch. We could talk.
Maybe you could get a clean shirt. I can't do that, man. Don't harsh my buzz. These stains, they're my history, man. They make me mean, man.
Simmer down there a minute, Speedo.
Speedo?
You gotta answer some questions. The way you're planted on that couch, I figure you know something about the comings and goings of this place. I figure you could tell us something about Brian Avery.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Brian. I know Brian. Well, I mean, like, I know some things about Brian, but I can't talk to you about him right now, man. I gotta scope out the still situation.
What? Look, do you even have any idea where to get a still?
No, man, that's the problem. I mean, I'd have to get up and go do some hunting or something, I guess.
Know that feeling.
Look, if we get you a still, will you tell us about Brian?
You'll find me a still?
If you'll talk.
We're talking assembled, right? I mean, you know...
Yes, yes!
Cripes, we better go find this thing before he asks us to throw in a sandwich machine.
Ooh. My guy, you are not doing a shred of hunting. That's very true. Where's this door go? Okay, maybe we can't go in there yet. Okay. Out of the street! Oh, do we need to do this? Maybe we could just go straight to the DC map. Okay, now we've got so many leads to follow. All of a sudden. We could go to the interface. Gang Alley, God. The Cyber Shop.
The full-body Surge's seat next to the toolbox on wheels reveals both what goes on in this room and the fact that it can be moved at a moment's notice. It's a cramped, back-alley location, but the technologies for cyber limb and ocular enhancements, although outlawed, have been in use for so long they've become fairly miniaturized.
Been outlawed. This ain't cyberpunk.
A fairly long length of copper tubing. The woman known only to you as Dr. Clean surveys the mess that was once her illegal pawn shop and surgery.
Alright, let's talk to Dr. Clean.
What happened here, Doc? You never were much of a housekeeper, but man, this is ridiculous.
Technology assessment finally caught up with me. Sent a goon squad over here to do this.
What an idle animation. Just, you know, casually waving around a bloody pizza cutter?
What now? You're not crazy enough to restock, are you?
What's with the questions? You two looking to set me up a second time?
Oh, this is something we actually did call the cops on.
What's that mean? You think we caused this?
The one person we turned
in.
in.
Hell punched my ticket.
Not us. We struck a deal with you and we stick by it. Damn it, we came here to see what you were stalking. We thought maybe you have something that could help us. The hands come down on us too.
We used to go to parties Christmas. We get too close to it, that's it. The KAJ1, how you doing? Welcome in. Yes. Yes. Ha the flames. The flames.
Look, I apologize. I know you wouldn't sell me out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Head west? Maybe get my face reconstructed again. New identity and start over. Not that I have much left to start with. Look at that pile of junk there. This Preston tensile picklock's about the only thing I'm certain will work, and that's because I was carrying it on me. Listen, I can use the cash. I'll sell this to you and install it for $6,000. That's a steal, guys. No cutting involved. Simple skin craft. The lockpick folds on itself when not operating. The whole mechanism only weighs half a pound, and you can have the graft removed any time. Nobody'd know you ever had it. What do you say?
Wait, half a pound? Hang on. Half a pound. Now, forgive my metric ass. Pounds to kilograms. So 1 pound is 450 grams. So half of that is 225 odd grams. That's still pretty heavy to have inserted. Is she doing the right side? That's the breast stroke. Okay, we've got a lockpick thing. Let's just get the lockpick thing. Why not?
That's more like it. I can start getting myself clean again with this. Stay close now and I'll attach the graft.
Okay. Is it done? Lockpick implant. There we go. Inventory.
This lockpick device is made to be implanted in the forearm of the user.
Okay. Can we take this?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I can't give this thing away.
A fairly long length of copper tubing.
Okay, is that everything? Right, we've got a lockpick. That's it. Okay, see ya. Let's go to Voice of God Radio. Otherwise known as the Under Consultation Podcast.
News reporters of the future have become more plugged into technology than ever before. They are literally plugged into their desks, with headsets that can spool information coming in from field reporters around the country via telelinks and vidgraphs.
Cool. Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon is jacked into a news gathering system, a complex telecommunications console that allows Cannon to monitor global information services. Data flows directly into his suit's computer, is sorted and indexed, and then is displayed across a holographic interface before his eyes.
All right, let's talk to Nick Cannon.
Hey, Cannon, the world can wait. You got company.
Gideon, you're an asshole.
No, wait a second. Is that you, Gideon Ashante? Well, then Rachel Brack must be there also. The news waits for no one. I'll be with you. Now, I'm assigning stories. Let's see. French authorities probe latest report of a hell portal opening. What else? A minor demon named Morax is elected to the Georgia State Assembly. That's it. Download and assign. Hold the rest. Sorry to make you wait. There's too much news streaming over the lines. Too much happening. Hey, speaking of news, what's the buzz with you two? Transgressions put out a wire a few nights ago that had you two scrubbed. They don't usually make mistakes about who's dying.
Oh, so they think we're dead.
You two a couple of ghosts?
No mistake, Nick. They wanted us. They just didn't get us this time.
Wire said you two were running virtual pornography with a demon called Mr. Beautiful. I got 2 reporters on it right now, getting details from Transgressions. Planning to run a sidebar on Beautiful.
We got lucky and got the drop on the scrubs that came to do us, but luck won't keep us alive.
You sure you're not involved in porn since you're saying that the scrubs came to do you?
Whoa! Something coming over the wire that would have interested you when you were with ARC. A gang of kids in Judiciary Square calling themselves the Freak Beats. They're a bunch of 4th-generation deck babies with a serious hate for anyone associated with artificial reality.
Oh, here we go. Here's another gang, the Freak Babies. I'm sure what they do is hand out soup at bloody homeless kitchens.
Warrens around the square are rife with outlawed techs. They've picked their hunting grounds well.
Yeah, we've been covering their activities. Han likes to report on techs getting scrubbed. Censors pass that stuff through almost without comment. Freak's current rant is that they're drawing a bead on the whereabouts of an Actodec pioneer.
Maybe they do rap rock. Maybe.
He's got to be 1,000 years old by now. I thought they were all dead.
Freaks think he's there. Who cares? The only reason I'm telling you this is because you're going to need a hiding place, and the Warrens are a good place to disappear into. The Freaks will like that you were ARC.
The worst gang.
They might put you up. They sound kind of crazy, but you can't be too picky right now.
Got a point there. He's got a point there. Well, there you go. Another lead. Maybe we should save soon. So we got, hang on, so we got Transgressions entrance. Pap, let's go to the comic shop. We got plenty of money. You did say we should go to Aldous soon, but we have not done that. Okay.
Comics may have been outlawed, but with a wink and a nod, a few places like this have been allowed to operate as long as they restrict their inventory. Things are quiet now, but normally the place is full of kids hanging out and trying to read comics for free. The comics computer is essential to the daily operations of the shop. A lot of Mom and Pap-Pap's business comes to them over the net.
Mom and Pap-Pap? Oh, there's anime. Yeah.
A middle-aged woman who looks like she's at the end of her rope. She's trim and dressed in hip, counterculture duds, but she looks exhausted.
Duds. Oh, I know the feeling, anime. I know the feeling.
A disheveled middle-aged man in baggy Army-Navy garb, just a tad too mod for his age. His hair is standing up, and he looks like he can't remember where he left his glasses. Except he doesn't wear glasses.
Rachel, you've got opinions. Let's talk to anime first.
Gideon, Rachel, you two look like I feel. What is it? What's happened?
Now, I say this as a prematurely grey man. Why is this middle-aged woman so grey? What do they think middle age is? Spook, welcome in. Oh, welcome to hell, Spook. Hope you stay for a while. Playing Breath of the Wild, oh yes.
Probably best if we don't give you all the details. Let's just say we're suddenly unemployed, and our former boss has a funny idea about what a severance check is. You've said enough. If you need a place to hide, you're welcome. Lord knows you've done enough for us.
Shaboy J, 17-year-old writers. Fuel hell. We need all that edgy energy.
That's the truth. The way the Hand hates comics, you could have turned us in a long time ago, and probably gotten a big commendation.
The Hand especially hates the X-Men. They keep coming back to life. I hate them too. They never stay in hell. Jean Grey should have been down here like 7 times already.
And all those kid hackers who hang out here. Some of them real cowboys already. We could have been closed down for that alone. Not that it matters. We're practically shut down now, after all.
Yes, but can you sell me some erotic comics anyway?
What you two do here is harmless. Who cares if kids read comic books? I never understood why Ark went after places like this anyhow. What do you mean you're shut down now?
Haven't you heard? Locusts. It's a plague, like in the Bible.
Subtle.
What are you talking about?
I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Computer locusts. It's like a virus. It comes up fast, then it starts shredding memory the way locust shreds vegetation. And all of a sudden, you got no programming under you, just a bottomless pit of negative info. You're in a free fall being sucked down into this black hole. You think the locusts are something planted by the Hand? It would be just like them to try and lock up everybody's computer. And if this was their doing, it's been successful. Our computers, hell, everybody's computers, are shut down now. But I'll tell you, these locusts are something. It seems like a natural cyber phenomenon, a microburst wind shear. Locusts swirl up and surround you, eating everything you summon up to try and get them out of there. Then it creates an info vacuum below you that sucks you down into the pit. If you stay in cyberspace an instant too long, you're a flatliner for good. At any rate, we're shut down now. We've been sitting around all day with nothing to do except stare at a screen full of jumbled commands. We're afraid to jack in, surf the net, and see if we can get a look at things.
You may not have to jack in. You say you're getting a screen full of jumbled words?
That's it. Just letters. If they're words, it's in no language I've ever seen.
Yeah, we can't even jack in here.
That may be your answer.
It's shuffling through those letters for some reason, and the way it's arranging them may be a clue. One organization may have some bearing on the next. It's obviously eating every other memory but its own. All it has to remember is its own failsafe, probably a single word. You can bet whoever implemented this must have had a way to shut it down so it wouldn't eat up their own system. If you can find that code word, you may be able to shut down the locusts.
So far all the puzzles are passwords. We had the password to get into the bar. We need a password to summon Mr. Beautiful, and now we need a password to stop Mr. Locust. Stop the Locust.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're a comic book seller, Pap Pap. Also, your name's Pap Pap. I doubt your technical ability.
Because you're senile, that's why. But
Middle-aged!
Containment of artificial realities is your business. Think you can help us lick these virtual bugs?
Look, we're really pressed for time, but we'll try to help you with the locusts. But in return, there's something we need from you.
Anything. Just name it.
Well, it's not from me, see, but we need some...
Say it, Gideon.
We need some porno comics. We never said anything to you two about it, but we know you handle that sort of thing.
Business is business. I'll give you the comics, no problem.
Great. And don't worry. They're going to help a good cause. First, let's go swat some locusts.
We're going to help some teenagers have sex.
Look, I know you got other things on your mind, like staying alive. But you're safe here. Ark doesn't even know we exist, thanks to you. Can't you give us a hand?
I would love
We're
it.
desperate. Without our computer, we're sunk.
Alright, before we tackle the locusts, let me just very quickly go to the toilet. 1 second. Hunter 12. Back real quick. Okay, just quietly chat. Bathroom 6 now looks like I murdered someone.
You look like you've been reading too many scary comics lately, Pap.
I wish. Hardly have the time. We sell them as soon as they come in, which isn't too often lately. The hand has really been clamping down.
Sabletooth, how you doing? Welcome to hell. Mystical Hellgun, yes. What do you reckon the password might be? We probably just need to solve a puzzle or something to get it. Thank you. Oh. Oh, what was that Latin they said before? Oh, you're close. Close, Jay. Very close. There you go. Is this Latin? I think it's Latin. Oh. Okay, I can't click on anything. Okay, we'll come back. Need to solve this puzzle. Are there any exits? No. Got so many leads to follow. Let's go to Aldous' loft. Because because we were meant to go there early. Oh, he's alive. Okay, cool.
Hold it right there. Don't move. Okay, you can come in now.
Alright, that was easy.
What was that all about?
He was scanning us. The scanner had a motion stabilizer on it too. Move and it stabilizes you. Stabilizes you as in poof.
Very good. How did you know? You couldn't find those scanners if you reduced this place to toothpicks.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, it just came to me. Weird. I guess it's just something I picked up somewhere. Anyway, I take it Dante told you we were coming?
Really feels like Gideon is the main character rather than Rachel. But hey, we picked Rachel.
Yes. You'll have to forgive the scanner check. Standard precautions. Anyway, actually, when Dante mentioned you, I asked him to send you. I thought a couple of renegade archagents could prove useful.
Renegade.
Archagent. You ever notice how much that sounds like Archangel?
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Can't say that I have.
Dante seemed to think you could help us.
Writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Super text, absolutely.
Oh, there's no doubt we could help you. The question is, are you going to help us?
You said yourself a couple former archagents would come in handy. We can help out. Some.
Some's not enough, my dear. You think the Resistance is staffed by part-timers working their way through school? Don't tell me you can help some.
Take it easy, pal. Rachel just has a little trouble with the concept of total war against somebody we just quit working for. Somebody we gave heart and soul to.
Well, there's more to it than Solix, but cutting off the leader of a rotten system should help considerably. Snakes rarely regrow heads.
What are you talking about?
You still want in? It's got to be more than shelter in a storm. You've got to help us. I've got an assignment that only someone with a background like yours could pull
exactly.
off. It would involve swooping down and leveling a mortal blow against your former employer, the Hand of God itself.
A strike against the Hand of God? I'm in! Where do I go? Point me in that direction.
All right, I'm in. I guess I just can't find any more excuses for Solux.
Solux wants you dead, Rachel. Get a fucking clue.
That's because there are none. Which is why your assignment is to kill the Imperator.
What are you, out of your friggin' mind? Solix has so much security around it, suicide to even think about it. Shit, they probably could kill you for thinking about it. Solix probably has psionic bodyguards.
3 of them, to be precise. A reconnaissance that cost us the lives of 2 freedom fighters. We've even heard they've developed something called a resonator shield. Supposedly, Solix wears a device that is programmed to recognize the vibrations of various grades of bullets. In flight.
Okay.
The rifling of the bullets apparently slices through the air with a detectable resonance. The device emits an aura that matches the vibrations, thereby disrupting the flight, slowing up the bullets so much they literally bounce off the wearer. In any case, true or not, that kind of personal security is why we're not going after Solix.
That's the first futuristic thing that's been in this game. Everything else has been Judas Priest.
Wait a minute. I thought you said...
We're going after Solix's car.
And then right back to the 90s.
The Selena Zine? Come on, it's gotta have security every bit as tight as the protection around Solix. And even if you got through to it, wouldn't they scan it for every type of demo device imaginable?
They've put most of their effort into guarding the building the car is in. They figure if the compound is secure, the contents are secure. But there's a lot of business in and out of that building. Getting past the initial security shouldn't be impossible. From there, you've just got a team of 24-hour mechanics to outwit. As for the device, take a look. It's a homing mechanism, not a bomb. The bomb comes later, when the car is in motion and occupied.
24-hour mechanics, they're going to be on some sort of drugs. They're going to be hopped up on goofballs.
Still, they'll detect it right away, even if it is a tiny little thing. They'll find it long before Solix gets anywhere near.
Look again. This thing has an anti-scanning shield on it that cost us dearly. The final mechanism contains no demolitions, and it emits no radio waves. It's virtually undetectable.
Many Bothans died to bring us this shield.
So, how does it work?
It simply hums in response to engine vibration. That means we can use a resonance impactor, a smart bomb that hones in on the particular frequency of this little hummer.
Life's a bummer when you're a hummer.
Wow, what a great deal. All we have to do is go out and get ourselves killed for the resistance. Actually, probably tortured, then killed. And in return, you'll what?
Sounds delightful. Tortured and killed, I'm on board.
What'd you expect? You think you could just sit around our various safe houses and twiddle your thumbs? You want to be safe and secure, you've got to help us topple the Androgyne. No one will ever really be safe as long as the Hand rules America.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
He's right, Rach. Besides, we owe the old girl, guy, whatever. Hell, you know, we kill Solix, they might finally find out what sex that character is.
Who cares, Gideon? It doesn't matter. I have fancy coffee coming today via Amazon, our Lord and Savior. I just like to go on record here saying hell does not care what your gender representation is. Everybody burns the same.
Oh, there's a good reason to do it.
For whatever it's worth, you survive, and I'll bring you to Senator Burr, the leader of the resistance. Killing Solix has been my main orientation for years. It won't be the end of the struggle, but it will be the beginning of the end. It'll bring us that much closer to freedom, and it will rejuvenate the entire movement.
Dave Dingo.
Archangels.
Give me the device, Xenon.
Let me put it this way, Dave Dingo. LGBTIQ. Ah!
It's right over there. And you know where the Selenazine is, the garage at the Pentagon. Good luck.
You don't want to know what the plus is in my world. Alright. We went immediately into a dialogue, so let's
It
examine.
looks like just another messy warehouse loft, but lofts are often where society's outsiders take up residence, and where art and revolution is often made. A lean man with a distracted look to him. Either he's been reading a book of poetry all day, or he's lost in thought on how to kill somebody.
Okay, that's an interesting...
Known as a Hummer, this small handheld homing device is made especially for use on automobiles.
There you go, Gideon. You can have something in your inventory, buddy. We can't look at all this turned over shit. Okay. We've got more things to do. We're just picking up side quests all over the place. I'm sorry that there probably will not be any resolution of them tonight, but we will come back. Oh, should we do some gambling to end the stream before I forget? We've been to Interface. We've been to Captain Jersey. We've been to Voice of God. We've been to both those places. We haven't been to Transgressions yet. We've been to those. Gotta find a password. Let's go to the racetrack results room. Let's see if we can bet on the Solix sweeps. Gambling. Good way to finish. you know, because I'm against gambling.
Beneath the bank of ageless vid screens, the racetrack betting area of the future is a pretty Spartan place. There aren't even any tip sheets or racing forms on the floor. Everything's been automized, virtualized, computerized. This is the results room, where holovids of races are shown on some screens, and official results on others. A wizened old gent who's bent over with age but somehow makes it seem cute and polite.
That's what I do.
He's clearly put a lot of time into thinking about what to wear. He looks pretty natty.
Pretty natty, hey?
An older fella with a twinkle in his eyes and a scowl on his face, so that it's hard to tell whether he's putting you on or not. Like the elderly uncle perpetually offering some poor little kid his finger and saying, "Here, pull this."
You want to play this? Yeah. I'm honestly, like, I can see how in 1994 it would have been like, oh, this is another FMV game. There's actually not much gameplay. But the plot, I want to know where this plot goes. These FMVs are definitely good entertainment. Like, they've put so much writing into it, even if the writing's not amazing.
Hey, you girlie, come here. You look like a woman who dresses after my own heart, so I want you should put an end to this argument I'm having with my partner, Arnie, here.
He's got a cigar in one hand, newspaper in the other, and his hands do not match his face.
I ain't your partner.
So bad it's good, yes. So see, that's the thing, because we're playing it for free. We didn't pay $70 for it. It changes the equation.
Ah, shut up. You see me talking to you?
You see me talking to you, Arnie? I'm talking to the girl over here.
I just don't want nobody thinking I'm partners with somebody what's dressed like you. I don't want people to have the impression I know you from Adams off Ox.
What I want to know is where you come up with these cockamamie expressions. In the meantime, I want you should shut up. I'm talking to this young lady here.
Look, old-timer, what do you want?
You forgot she was there, didn't you? Out of sight, out of mind. You're slipping. You're slipping.
Remind me I should hit you hard later. Would you do that for me, please? Now, Missy, my question is this. 1, do you think this looks okay, this outfit I got on?
No.
And B, you got any idea how they show the fix?
The fix? What are you talking about?
Hey, Arnie, he talks. The husband talks.
I'm not her husband.
Yes.
Hey, you don't have to explain nothing to me, fella. I don't care. You could be a first cousin for all I care.
Wait, can it? What's this about a fix? Are you saying the races are fixed?
Of course they're fixed.
Mr. Beautiful don't leave nothing to chance.
There's that name again.
What's beautiful got to do with it?
He's the racing, what do you call it, the czar. It's always fixed in his favor. He hates people who win his money. The favorites don't never win, but beyond that, it's go figure. But me and Arnie figure he's got to have some way of keeping track of things for himself. Some way to mark the horses so only his people would notice. Only we ain't been able to figure it out yet.
Look, guys, we're running low on time. We gotta win some money, and fast. We could really use your help. Maybe you could fill us in on how the races are run, how to bet, things like that. Neither one of us has ever been to a horse race before.
And in return, maybe we could help you spot how the horses are marked. We're pretty good at breaking codes, so maybe we can put our heads together and come up with something. We heard there was something called the Solix Stakes, and that it would have a pretty big pot.
Biggest pot in history. This one, the fix is gonna be devious as hell. Which could work out to our favor. I mean, the more people lose, the bigger the pot. And the thing is, if we can get the first 3 horses, win, place, and show is what they call it, then we'll damn near break the bank. Problem is, we just can't spot the fix. And we even went out to watch them parade the horses in the paddock this morning, seeing if we could spot something, like a brand or something, but we didn't see nothing unusual. Now they're back in the barn, and the next time we see them, they'll be all covered up in their silks.
Silks? What do you mean?
So the horses wear, Gideon? Come on, dude.
Yeah, you know, the racing silks. The colors. They all got 2 colors on. Same colors that
Even I
Johnny's
knew that.
riding them with. That's how you can tell the horses apart when they get going. They list them in the tout sheet. Plus, when you go to place your bet, the machine tells you all that kind of stuff. The horse's number, the odds, and the colors. I guess that's all we got to study now. Once you place your bet, that's it. Anyways, if we don't see...
Oh my, ain't you a couple of smarty pants, figuring out that business with the silks. If I was you, I'd use all that money you won to buy you some new clothes.
What? We didn't figure anything out. Oh, there's multiple doors here. Where's this go? So the music choices are interesting. Looks like we don't get a bet yet either. Take the long way around, Rachel. Oh my god. Oh, this is where we actually
the
bet.
room where actual betting takes place. As the only thing in the room that has any real meaning to race fans is the betting machines, they have become quite sophisticated. They even show vids of the latest tip sheets next to the simulated betting forms. A beady-eyed, middle-aged woman who looks like she's been at the vert track a long time, like since her 20s.
Middle-aged, that means she's 90.
The monitor of this betting machine shows both a vid version of a racing form, showing what horses are running, the odds, and their racing colors, as well as a blank betting form that allows you to place a bet.
Okay. Gonna do some betting, are we? We're gonna do some betting.
I seen ya. You was copping me numbers.
Oh, what is this? What is this accent now? I thought we were in New York or something. Oh no, we're in Washington. But I guess you could come here from Old Blighty after all.
Janet, lady, we're here on business.
Why is he so rude?
All right. Let's see. You're at the racetrack. I wonder what business you could be here on. Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe placing a bet? Maybe trying to steal somebody's numbers.
Oh, stealing me numbers.
Don't even think about it, clown boy. I'm a certified martial artiste, and I can take your legs out from under you and leave you a maimed cripple for life.
I know Krav Maga.
Back off, lady.
Oh, you want to have a little girl fight, is that?
I like her.
You don't even know what you're messing with, girlie. You try messing with Carol Metz. You'll be trying to scratch me eyes out, and I'll be dismembering you. Why, if I was you, I'd turn your butt.
If you were me, you would have belted yourself in the mouth by now. Now back off and leave us alone before you get yourself hurt.
Why, she certainly did say, clown boy.
You want me to blow her up?
You aren't a physical being, girl. How are you going to blow her up now? You're not the IRA.
Now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. I catch you looking over me shoulder again, and you can get your legs goodbye. Try looking over somebody's shoulder at their racing sheet when you're walking around on your knees.
No, I like her. She's best character.
Come on, Gid, she's whacked. Let's just get away from her.
Doesn't sound so appetizing, does it? They'll be calling you Stumpy.
Come on, Gid.
Stumpy, I'm telling you. Stumpy.
Can you combine the Irish accent with a deep demonic accent? I think you get Terry Wogan. Well, welcome to hell. I hope you burn. Just like the royal family. I feel like I need to say Lucky Charms. A tough lass for the time of the troubles. Where is the betting screen? Oh, hello. Beautiful Downs, Daily Races, Reality Check 61, Go to John, Satan's Pride, Melissa's Wit, Hell on Who's, Lennon's Long Shot, Paula's Story, Mainframe, Reagan's Brain. Good enough. Let's go hell on hooves. Bet. Oh, okay. We've got lots of money. Go for a place. Go for the safe one. No? Oh, okay. Right. We lost. Alright, I'm gonna... It's a ball of mush. I'm gonna have to save it there, unfortunately. We're gonna have to save it there. I have to work in the morning. I have to catch the train into the city. So I have to go wash this shit off. Now, you let me down, chat. Oh, you let me down. And I guess this is hell. Because I'm suffering too, and you never tried any of the new alerts. And that one hits chat. I had the idea this afternoon.
You're too slow.
To put in some wait, what does Bliss do again? There we go. The axe. And yes, they're very Castlevania themed, so maybe I should have been a vampire. Oh, hills. Hell, 666. Oh, it's all happening. I'm really enjoying that Hell game. I'm not kidding. I want to see where it goes. So, hey, maybe we'll add it to our end of the month DOS wrap up where we might play a bit more Eye of the Beholder and stuff. Oh, I just told what's happening. But I'm gonna have to call there. I need to spend a lot of time washing this off so I'm presentable at work tomorrow. But thank you so much, everybody. That was great fun as always. That is the Twitch alerts. It's still going. I don't know how to make that stop. Anyway, we're gonna. Oh, there's all my testing ones. Cold cream. I've got wipes. Spook. Don't worry. You do your nails today, Sabletooth. Funshine did a great job. Good luck with the paint. I have done face paint so many times. I've got a bit good at it. Thank you, Crustle Dev, as well. I've got to say, please stay in character for. We're doing like some testing tomorrow and the CIO is involved. Nobody told me about that when I was just looking tree for a show. Really, Spook? Oh, I'm sure you look great. We've got the CIO involved, so I'll be like, hello, CIO. Oh, so you like AI, do you? Oh, come join me here. All right, we got to say, Tim, Darkspain Tim, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Really appreciate it. Machu Piki, thank you for the follow. TKYO Sam, thank you for the raid and the follow. Really appreciate that. Crustle Dev, thank you for the follow. Sam Hunt 666, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Chop Deluxe, thank you for the raid. Your Mum, thank you for the follow. Zool, thank you very much for the gigantic emote. Mook Soup, thank you for the follow. Stony Classics, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, so many people you guys need to go follow. Oh, they painted your face brown, but the tree part is green, Spook. It's green. At face level, the tree is green. Anyway. Damer Suplex, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you, everybody who just used the point redeems in. And thank you, everybody who didn't see my bright red face and go, no, what is this? So I'm going to rate out. We still have my DOS Game Jam entry to finish. And we'll be doing that on Tuesday. Funshine's going out. We're going to finish that. We're going to play more Sonneveld. Hey, that's right. We're going to be doing some more Game Jam. Everybody should also give Sonneveld a follow. He does not paint himself like this. Sonneveld has dignity and honor. And does not paint his face bright red. Maybe he should. But no, hello Sonneveld. Hope you're doing well. You've caught me just as I was closing for the night. I'm going to hit the ending music. Do I have any suitably hellish end music? Not really. All the end music is actually pretty chill. All the enemy is pretty chill, which is kind of... Yes, he has hellhounds. Son of Eld, join my army. Bring Evie and Maxie and all the rest, and we'll rain terror. I've got to stop doing this before I wake up the kids. There you go. We'll play a bad ending. Because bad is good down here. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the 666 followers. We're almost at bloody 700, which is a number I never thought I'd get anywhere near to. Thank you for watching this silly old man play games. Thank you for watching this silly old man paint his face. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. We'll catch you on Tuesday night. December is fucked. My schedule is all over the place in December. January will be a bit more normal. You get the idea. That's how holidays are. Christmas is a Thursday? Something like that. You get the idea. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. That was really good fun. We're going to raid out. I know we're not going to raid another DOS Ember channel. We're actually going to raid. We're going to raid Babylon's, or we should. We owe him as well. But you've Rosie doing the last stream for the year. Not DOS. No progress. Only Vibes and Legend of Mana. Let's all give Eurosi a big follow. Eurosi's got some discounted subs happening. Eurosi is very worth your time. Lovely streamer. Very friendly. Very charming. Very good at Blender. And of course, a big friend of this channel. Despite the fact that Eurosi blew past the 69 gift subs and finally broke it to 70. And hey, I've actually got a raid message just because I've got a bit of a theme going. There we go. We've got a raid message this time. We're going to raid Eurosi. Copy and paste that if you so choose. If you don't, that's fine too. But after this, I'm going to go wash my face. Let's go say hi to Rosie. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful time. We'll see you soon.